All right. Ah, come on, camera. Can we get there? All right. Sorry for the late start tonight, everybody. Let me get settled in here and we'll get the game up and running. Real life just decided today was going to be one of those days where I left work late, got home late, had to go to the grocery store after work, had to cook food, had to eat food really quickly. I'm on XCom because I was messing with settings for our next playthrough. Let me get over to Terror from the Deep real quick, and we'll jump into this run. Thank you all for being here tonight. Well, that's what the voice does. You hear it and it scares you into submission. You must listen. All right, look at this. Our 5 failed attempts and the one that's going. Hope everyone's having an awesome day today. We are kicking off our stream week. Our first day streaming for this week. And, yeah, let's see if the camo cooperates and keeps going. Let me reevaluate. What do we got here on the ground? A large battleship mixed crew. I think I said last time I was going to ignore that, but you know how that goes. We took out 2 of the colonies. We've got 3 more. We're going to take all of those out tonight. We're going to hit them kind of like we hit the last couple missions, just short and sweet. On the colonies, just knock them out and get rid of them so we don't have to deal with them anymore. Okay, that's right. Commander Burkness got injured, but we've got a solid group of able-bodied soldiers here getting trained up. Looks like we need a couple replacement tanks. Are we making those? Nope. Do I have the Zerbite to make those? Because I know I was low on Zerbite. Displacers. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I did transfer some Zerbite over. So, they're making a last suit of ion armor. Okay, we'll let them finish that last suit of ion armor. And then we'll get them to make a couple displacers. That'll probably be the thing that stops me from going here. I could send the Triton, though. I could honestly send most of this crew on this Triton, too. It's still pretty much got the equipment it needs on board, right? Let's see. Vibroblades, DPL, blaster rifles, sonic cannons, chem flares, dye grenades, sonic pulsers. Yeah, okay, so let's do this. Let's just take 10 soldiers from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the displacer. Let's pop them on the Triton and go knock out that battleship since it looks like we can get it in the daytime. Of course, I don't remember which 10 people I just pulled off. So, well, 1, 2, 3, 4... And then I'm pretty sure the rest were sorted by firing accuracy. Oh, they still are. Okay. Well, let's grab Lieutenant. You've been on a mission, haven't gotten a kill. We'll just do this. And a displacer. I could have checked who has armor on, but they might all have armor on. Aha! They do not. So these 2 were part of it. Let's get ion armor on these fellas. All these people need to be trained eventually anyway, so not the worst thing to take a couple extras. Cool. Alright. Triton 4, let's not wait around. Mixed crew means we do have to deal with Tentaculats here. So we gotta be aware and careful. Are we gonna hit that in the day? Floating base attack. It's going slow, so it's not attacking yet. Okay, let's get those displacers built now that that ion armor is done. We're going through a lot of Zerbite with these freaking displacers we're losing on these colony assaults. That guy's looking like he wants to find this base, though. I might up the reserve forces at these bases from 10 to like 15 or even 20 soldiers apiece. Okay, that's a cruiser. Where were you going, though? South Atlantic. Let's knock him out of the sky if we can. We're going to hit this mission in the day. Very large floating base attack. Still not going full speed, so still not going to attack yet. Alright, we got it in the daytime. Oh, of course nobody's got a weapon in their hands. Okay, you do. So, Simple loadout. I guess I do... No, I don't have to worry about lobstermen here, though. Because it's mixed crew, so just Tasoth. And Aquatoids. And their respective terror units. I'll still have the template. These guys were fighting... Oh, they were on the colonies. That's why they're outfitted the way they are. No medkits. They must be on all the people I didn't bring. So let's not get anyone wounded. Okay, we're looking at an edge. Are we in a corner? Nice. Full deployment to the corner. I like that. I don't like this map. All the frickin' rocks. What do we see? Ah, a Tentaculat. How did I miss that before? Okay, I'm not gonna shoot again. Because I'm gonna deal with any Tentaculats I see before I move any soldiers out. But there's gonna be quite a few tents to deal with, so we know that. We've got a number of soldiers here whose names I actually recognize, so they've been around a while. It's a good sign. When we keep people around long enough for me to know their names, yeah, that's a rarity. There's a couple newbies here. We'll get them their promotions to ensign. Actually, quite a few newbies here. Well, they get a rough mission. They got the captain with them, though, and some of our better soldiers. So the reason I'm not going to fire again is I want to be able to move in front of the door. Triple smoke, cover ourselves. Yeah, I hope everyone's week's going good so far. It's only Tuesday, so it's the very earliest part of the week, but that's what we want. We want it to start good and stay good. Got a long week of alien killing in front of us. That's what we like to do around here. Bag the slime bags and the scum bags. Hitting turns, going long. Or hidden movement on the end turn. I know what I'm talking about. Don't question me. Alright, where did that Tentaculat go? Looks like, seriously, though, where did it go? There's a Halucinoid. Like, I seriously need to know where this damn Tentaculat went. Because that's not cool, man. I can't fire with the tank now because I moved it too far. Should have turned on reserve. So I didn't see the Tentaculat anywhere over here, so it shouldn't be able to make it to the door. And I've only seen the one so far. Pop some shots at this thing. Hey, you can fire again. Do it. Maybe should have just ducked for the second one, or for the first one and not fired twice. Aimed shot. Okay. I swear if that Tentaculat walks up on me somehow, I'm going to be really annoyed. Because it shouldn't be able to. Ooh, come on. You're never going to get a promotion with shooting like that. We'll have settled check, or said let check. Keep an eye out over here. Another rookie, not going to get a shot unless he stands behind the kneeling commander. Oof. Trying to shoot the tank, bro? We need that thing. I don't have the Zerbite to keep replacing him. Now, I don't know the exact movement range of those things. I'm going to assume it's kind of similar to a Reaper, except that it can fly in its movement range. So I'm not convinced it can reach us anyway, but it can't see us, so I guess that's the more important factor, is it can't see through this smoke right now. And we might still kill it. It's taking some hits, though. It's a beefy jellyfish. Alrighty. Alright, let's see if we can spot those Tentaculats before they zombify my captain and my good crew members here. I'm guessing it just moved back because it didn't see any viable targets. But that's just a guess. Hey, Frigo, how are you doing today, my friend? Good to see you. Hope you've been doing all right. Come on, aliens. All right. What do we see? Okay, there's the Halucinoid. Where are the Tentaculats? There you go. Oh, come on, you gotta hit it. You're supposed to hit it and make it quit. But you didn't do that. Alright, well we got the moves. We got the flying armor. Oh, nice shot. What are your orders, sir? Jacked. Making the big move right off. I didn't know what point values some people would have in the channel at this point. I didn't bother to look. I just set those values, but that does mean that as soon as I can, Zong here, who is our captain, the captain of all of our ground forces, shall be renamed, for Jat is now the captain of XCOM's ground forces. Very nice. As soon as this mission is over, assuming the captain survives... What are you shooting at, soldier? I don't know what they just hit twice. I guess they shot off the map, but it almost looked like they were hitting something. And if the captain doesn't survive, someone else will get promoted, and then you'll get that. Excellent. Halucinoid dealt with. But I wanted to make those channel points something you guys could interact with the stream with, and figured being a soldier that I can get killed is a good way to do it. I don't mean that. But you guys have seen the death rate around here, so, you know. I was looking back at the stats from our UFO game, and the longest enlistment of any soldier was 13 months. I don't know how they lived that long in that UFO run. But we didn't even lose 200 soldiers in that UFO run, and we've lost like 230 in this run, so... It is a longer run, don't get me wrong, but still. Alright, so we've only dealt with one Halucinoid and one Tentaculat, but I'd rather pick away at these guys and keep ourselves alive. Come on. I'd like to see some aliens here so I can kill them. Show me the Tentaculats. I wonder what the, I was gonna say, I wonder what the deployment numbers here are. I think they almost exactly match a terror ship from UFO, which should mean up to 10 terror units. But with the mixed crew, I don't know what the spread is. Like if it's an even split, or if it's just random numbers. What do you see? Okay, Tasoth. Very easy thing to deal with. The problem is these dark areas and corners where a Tentaculat could easily sneak out on me is what I'm concerned with. Guzman, long shot. No line of fire. I'm not going to put you in the air for that shot, but I will put you in the air for that shot. It's interesting, you can actually kneel your soldiers while they're in the air, and they get the benefit to their aim from kneeling, even though it's not possible to kneel. Alright, and we will get you named in just a second, Vaxeldine, who is sitting in the other room, probably being able to hear me through all these walls. That's the sibling that now lives with me. The one who made me miss a Saturday stream, so you guys can thank them for that one. Alright, well, Jat isn't named yet, but this is Jat going forward, so let's see if they can bag one. Look at that. Jat's first action as a commander. Because I don't think I can rename, yeah. Can't rename in the mission, so... Just watch for these Tentaculats. It's what I want to do. How funny would it be if I, you know, Jat redeems that and then, gets turned to a zombie immediately? That'd be a fitting moment for our stream. Alright, tank pretty much used all its... Oh, it didn't use all its movement yet. We'll do a little more scouting. There's another Tentaculat. Can't shoot at it with anybody. Well, maybe. Nope. Just killed that shot by one-time units. That's fine. That thing's far enough away that Shouldn't be able to do anything. We'll watch it for the turn. And we've got a sonic cannon in the hands of a Tasoth over there. That's what that sound was. And first time chatting, welcome to the chat, Vaxeldan. I'm gonna keep pronouncing your name in slightly off ways just to upset you. I'll just throw the inflection in the wrong place every time. Alright, I think that's the same Tentaculat, but if I can see two, that's good, because I can get rid of them. Bash Bro Mayhem with the resubscription. Thank you so much, brother, for those 2 months. For any of you out there who are Pokemon fans, Bash Bro is currently streaming a Nuzlocke run on which Pokemon game is it? Because I don't want to misspeak. I think I know, but you'll know for sure, obviously. But for any of you, Heart Gold, there you go. So if any of you guys are Pokemon fans, he is streaming a Nuzlocke run over on his channel, and he goes live in about half an hour. So definitely check him out if you're into, you know, the animal cruelty of forcing them to fight each other, you know, because that's what they're doing. But I just like to give him hell. So. Oh no, please shoot the alien. Alright, well, Cumble here is just taking out those rocks because he thinks they don't belong. Just like these alien invaders. Also, just so everyone is aware, if you're interested, our Discord channel is live, and there's only a couple folks in there right now, and it still needs some work, but it is a place for you guys to hang out and enjoy and chat with each other and share some games. So, you love to give me hell over a kid's game. I mean, yeah, I just used all this thing's time units, and I didn't realize that there's a Tentaculat, like, literally in front of it. So, I'm blind, apparently. I mean, that's how we keep ourselves entertained at work, is we give each other hell over our streams. And of course, his argument to me saying you should stop making, you know, innocent Pokemon fight each other was, well, you should just let the aliens invade them. As if those are, you know, of any equivalency. Don't shoot the tank, but definitely shoot the alien. No one wants to shoot this Tentaculat. Yeah, pretty much. Makes the day go faster. Oh my god, shoot the Tentaculat before it zombifies you. Thank you. Sometimes they listen. Oh, you're stuck in the air for a turn. Alright, let's see if Jack can continue the accuracy. Aim shot. Not quite. Alright, so yes, 2 name redemptions, 2 soldier redemptions. We'll get you guys tagged up after the mission, assuming we survive it. Well, we'll survive it. These soldiers might not, but, you know, we'll come out the other side. We got plenty of soldiers, and plenty more to recruit. Aim shot, please. There we go. So that's 2 Tasoth, 3 Tentaculats, and a Halucinoid dealt with, or 2 Tentaculats. This one isn't dead. There was no squelch when it popped to the ground, so that one is still alive. We'll probably grenade it just to keep it down here in a couple turns. Or, yeah, I was going to say, Zhu, I know, is one of our stronger soldiers, so why don't we just take care of that Tentaculat right now. Nicely done, Zhu. Pop goes the Tentaculat. But yes, our Discord server is live. It'll be a place where you can get stream updates, stream announcements. We'll be able to set polls for future games. And just a place for you guys to hang out, chat with each other. There will also be a channel in there where I'll be linking some other streamers' content. So if you're interested in exploring and finding some other streamers who are part of our awesome little community here, that'll be a good place to find them as well. The Discord channel still needs a lot of work, but there's only so many hours in the day. So for now, it'll work, and I'll be working on it every chance I get. Let's see. Alright, Guzman. Take out this slime bag. Nice shot. I'm surprised those things, I mean, they just don't look as, like, a Chrysalid always looked kind of tanky. You know, a Chrysalid has, like, a chitinous armor on it. It's a bug. It looked like it could take a hit. But these things are just a squishy brain. Like, how does it survive any damage? That fucker's alive, too. Hey, Zhu. Chuck. Oh, you don't have another grenade. Alright, someone else over here's got an arm, right? Not really. Well, the captain does. You have enough to... Yep, you do. Perfect. Go up in the air and chuck a grenade right there, out of range. Alright, apparently you don't have that good of an arm. Damn. Alright, right here. Well, it was close. At least it was close enough he can still retrieve it. Probably tell me out of range, too, right? So it's not actually that they're too far, because these soldiers are quite strong. It's that the arc of the throw, because of how far it is, would go out of the 4 height tile of the map. So it can't get the grenade there. Alright. Well, it's not going to wake up on the next turn after going down, so we should be okay. Let's make sure we reserve snapshot as we advance around these corners where we're very likely to run into another Tentaculat. We've got quite an area, quite a wide open area between us and the aliens. I haven't even seen the craft yet, so it's good though because all these rocks are normally a major problem. We've actually got kind of an open area. So we've been able to spot quite a few of them early, which is really good. And we've still got scouting to do with the tank. So, let's see what we see. Tasoth over there. Okay. See the ship now, too. Hey, stop it with that. That's like, super rude. I'm trying to spot Tentaculats. Make sure I don't see anything over here that's closer to me than I'd be comfortable with. Dude, it was. And you even had to go out. You had to drive today. Back and forth, so I bet that was long. Today felt longer than yesterday, that's for damn sure, though. Mondays normally feel long, but... Woof, it was a roughin'. Aw, come on. Went to radio station after work. Oh, that's right, you mentioned that. You mentioned you were going there, too. Jeez. That's definitely a long one. Alright. What do we got for shooters left? So you could shoot, but you're in a... Apparently this antenna equipment array blocks their ability to shoot over it, even though it only looks like it's about 2 feet tall. Good hit, though. Matsumura. With the tag. Ah, we got another shooter here. Another person who can get a shot. Oh. Ah. The Lucky Rocks. Alright, that does that turn. Also, another thing, and we will put this on the Discord, and it'll be on my Twitter as well, but we are at 90 followers because you guys are so freaking awesome. We will be doing a $25 gift card giveaway, Steam gift card giveaway, when we hit 100 followers. We won't do it the day we hit 100, but that'll be the day that we announce, you know, that we lock it in, and we'll, I'll announce the day that the drawing will be shortly thereafter. So you guys have been awesome. We've been growing, and it's been great to meet fans of the XCOM games and get new people who've never played them before, enjoying them and watching them. And we've got a lot of cool games to look forward to in the future as well. So you guys keep being awesome, and I'll keep showing up and trying to stream good content. And hopefully it just keeps getting better. Because I know I'm still new to all this. Alright, we gotta remember we got a live Tentaculat. Oh, that live Tentaculat stood up, because it was right here. Ha ha! Yes! That's why we look. Ah, fuck, I moved him too far. I was gonna chuck this grenade, because that would have been perfect to kill both of them. Well, he's got enough time units to duck, so thankfully we can shoot over him without as much risk to his health. That's why you check when they go down and they don't squelch. Make sure they're dead. Or keep an eye on them for when they stand up. That guy is not dead. No squelch. That's no fire because of the rocks. Chuck a grenade, but seemed like everyone was too far away previously to throw. See if we can get a shot from that angle. I don't know what you're shooting at, but it's not the alien. They made a great shot last turn, but apparently that was all they were willing to put into this mission. Get out of the trash. Dog's looking at me. I saw you. Alright. Move up a little bit. Looks like we're mostly clear, close to us, so... We know we've got a Tasoth over here with a bad attitude and a sonic cannon. Oh, there he is. We were just talking about you, friend. And apparently the impenetrable cover of rock that you are hiding behind. Like, I get that the rock would be hard to shoot through, but I'm asking you to shoot past it, not through it. No chance at a shot, right? Yeah, too much in the way. Alright, I think that's pretty much everybody. Shouldn't be in any major danger. The tank might get shot, could even get killed. But that's okay. It's there to tank. And the Tasoths, yet again, panicking. My camera froze! Why, camera? Why? I know I need a new one, but I still need you to do your job until I get a new one. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't realize it was frozen. I need a new one, but that's coming. That's true, it wasn't bad, and as long as the audio still works, at least you can hear my dumb ass while it freezes, so... It usually seems to... Really? Okay, I thought it froze again immediately. But I was just focusing on something apparently for a second. Okay. It seems to freeze early in the stream and then behave itself for a while, so hopefully... Nice shot. Okay, that guy's alive. I really don't want to blow that all up, though, because that's a lot of money. Bodies, guns, all kinds of stuff I want. How do I keep... These Tentaculats blend in, man. Like, I did not see that until I switched to the tank and it highlighted it. Even though it was clearly in vision while I was shooting. No line of fire? You're seriously going to give me no line of fire from there because of one tiny rock? Nice shot, though. And you should have a shot, right? Should be an easy shot. What are you shooting at? Shoot at the brain. Oh my god. Those were horrible shots. Alright. Come on. Great accuracy on this soldier. Holy crap. Yeah. Good firing accuracy. These things are tough. Squelch. That one died, at least. Don't have to worry about it. Alright, we're going to move up to this corner. Keep them kind of on overwatch, essentially. Move them up. Tank wasted all its time units missing shots at that Tentaculat, so it can't do anything this turn. I need to be really careful moving these guys up, because if they run into a Tentaculat, like around one of these corners, I'm going to be cranky. But it looks so open that we should be fine. Alright. So really the only threat remaining is the terror units. These Tasoths don't, they don't do well. They freak out really quickly, which is fine by me. Well, we're definitely playing a little bit slower than we normally do. Normally I'd just rush towards the ship, but that's a way to keep me moving slow for sure. Put Tentaculats in the mission. I don't like the zombies. Oh, come on, Jat. You can make that shot. That's what I'm talking about. Jat redeemed his channel points to have himself named as our highest ranked soldier, so we will be doing that as soon as the mission concludes, but I did implement the channel points. You could just have yourself named as a random soldier, you could have yourself named as a specific soldier, and you can even tell me what kind of layout you prefer them to have. You want me to load them with nothing but grenades? Sure. You want me to give them a heavy weapon? Okay. And in Jat's case, they redeemed the ability to be the highest ranked soldier, and they can even tell me what they want to have as a weapon. Want them to carry a blaster rifle? Fine. Within reason, too. Don't go crazy. Don't be trying to get me to send him into a mission with double tasers and nothing else. Because I'll send him in, but I won't use them. I ain't gonna risk them. Alright, let's get the tank to scout a bit more. Hey! We're having a freaking party over there, apparently. I need a grenade over there. How strong are you? You're pretty strong. You don't have enough to give him a grenade, though. 39 and 19. He won't be able to throw it this turn, but, yeah. Double Tentaculate, Aquatoid. I'll actually shoot at the Aquatoid, just to... I won't shoot at anything from there. I'll move up. Should have put a DPL in someone's hand. He sees a fourth. What is that? Another Tentaculate? Alright, I'm going to move the tank back a bit and keep him watching and hopefully soaking some Tentaculate melee if they get close. They can't get close to any soldiers, it doesn't look like. And he actually could probably get a shot on one of these. Nope. But maybe he can hit this one? It's a good shot. Pretty sure that hit, because the bullet did stop. Come on, scroll up, mouse wheel. You can do it. There we go. Ah, no line of fire. All right. Let's get these Tentaculats to bunch up so we can grenade them. Well, they'd have to stay on the ground, too. Anything that's not a terror unit is panicking. And the terror units are running inside, too. What the hell? That is so weird. They're literally running inside. I don't know. That's crazy. I mean, it gives them cover. They can't be shot at, but that's still weird. Okay, we know we had one outside. I am very... Yeah. I want to move up very carefully. I don't want to get within about 25 squares of the door of that ship until I know those Tentaculats are dead. Or the tank's inside. Not really concerned about being shot because it seems like anything that's holding a weapon has been panicked. So, at least for a couple turns. And that means they've most likely dropped their weapons. I should still make sure I don't get grenaded by something. So, don't bunch up. No grenade bait formations. Couple guys is inevitable. Actually, you can move a little bit further, so that keeps that issue at bay. You can stay there. You can move up here. Perfect. And Jacked. Move you over to the side. With a good shot to the door. Alright. Shooting? Seriously? Who's shooting? Tentaculate in melee with the tank. It'd be cool if they gave tanks a melee attack, like they'd be able to ram an alien with the tank, because it's a giant freaking hunk of remote-controlled metal. Hey! Well, I won't be able to grenade them, because they're not on the ground. Actually, if I threw a grenade onto the ship roof right there, it would actually hit them, but I couldn't be sure it'd kill them. I could be reasonably sure, though. Oh, they got a hole they could have come through. So actually, let's do this. Wow, they're really close to these soldiers, actually. Like, not near as far away as I'd like. But if I throw this right here, that's on the same level as them. And the explosion propagates horizontally, so should still hit them. I'll shoot at them, because it doesn't seem like one shot drops them. So, weaken them up with a shot if we can. We'll keep everyone else on reserve for snapshots, although we're probably going to be firing with everybody at these two Tentaculats. This would be the one time they'll die to like a single shot and waste a grenade. I wouldn't call it a waste, though. So, you could waste or use a ton of armaments to kill a single Tentaculat, and it's not a waste. Jesus, apparently they can't kill a Tentaculat at all. Could throw another grenade. That almost guarantees they're both dead. Apparently he can't, though. He says he's out of range. I don't believe it, but... And of course, it goes unconscious, so the grenade won't hit it, but... Nah, this... I mean, he's had it primed for a while, I just haven't thrown it yet, so... But, he's not in range, so... Apparently. So he reports. Oh, come off it. Alright, Jack. Make a good shot. Alright, so that thing's injured. It should die to the grenade. This one on the ground is still alive, and one of these, I think, is still alive. Just unconscious and waiting to stand up and really wreck my day. Okay, so you just see the same one, right? Yeah. I'm gonna move the tank around. Have it scout the other corner. I'm pretty sure that one of those Tentaculats is the one I saw over here with the tank on the previous turn. So, I don't feel like there's a Tentaculat close to any of my soldiers. I certainly hope not. Alright, have Guzman search this corner since I didn't really do it with the tank. And obviously that puts him at risk because of how I ran him. But you know what? You gotta take risks to be great. Guzman specializes in killing Gillman anyway. He's not really up for this Tentaculat fight. Yeah, maybe I didn't prime that grenade, like Chat said. I guess I primed the other one the turn before and never primed that soldier's. Alright, well, we'll see if that Tentaculat makes me pay for that. You were right, Jet. I primed the grenade that's in Zhu's hand. Yeah, in Zhu's hand, or Zhu. Never, I didn't prime the other one. But it looks like the Tentaculat went after the tank, because it's a brilliant creature. That's alright. We'll get that Sonic Pulsar back. We were just scaring it with the grenade. That's the story. But we know this fucker's alive, so we'll just grenade him. That grenade is primed. I know that. Let's reserve and stop running around like a complete fool. Obviously, the ship is where there's going to be a number of problems to deal with. We are not going to move any soldiers super close to the door. Absolutely, they gotta have fear. They're giant brains that make zombies out of men, so obviously they fear things. They fear our aim, which does more damage to the environment than it does to the aliens. XCOM. We're not saving the world from aliens, we're just eco-terrorists, apparently. As we destroy irreparable swaths of coral in the deep oceans around the world. That's a hell of a shot to sneak through and not hit a soldier. It's risky, but I'll take the risks. Alright, I think we're down to what's in the ship. Unless something in the ship walks out, and then it's not in the ship anymore. Doesn't look like we're going to get any Zerbite out of this. The ship looked pretty damaged on the lower level. I thought I heard clicking, like someone walking on the metal of the ship. Go down, look back this way, nothing, cool. Go to the door. And take a peek inside. Hey, boys! I wish I had a DPL in someone's hand right now. That'd be super cool. I'm just gonna stand there. This can't hurt me because it has a... Well, it could grenade me. And if that happens, kudos to the aliens. But, yeah. What I'm gonna do... How strong are you? You're strong enough. I'm gonna have them come pick up a DPL. And I'm probably gonna shoot it into the ship next turn. Just for the giggles. I'm gonna leave everyone else exactly where they are. Because I'm pretty sure we're down to ship-bound... or sub-bound scumbags. Hey, you shot me with a sonic cannon, bro. That's not cool. Well, my DPL's only gonna hit those unless the tank kills one, so... Doors open. Because I want to shoot something inside, so please die. Yay! Get out of the way. Cool. Alright, let's not kill ourselves or any of our people. Why is this not loaded? Do I not have rounds on board? I know I put ammo for a DPL on board. I saw myself do it. Apparently not. Well, let's just kill them the old-fashioned way then. With our guns. No line of fire. Are you kidding me? Telling me that you don't have a line of fire to that guy. That's annoying. You won't have a line of fire either. Alright, I guess the tank's gonna try to drop that thing with one shot. Alright, that worked. At least it dropped it. We'll have the tank clear the inside, because I think there's at least one more Tentaculate in there. Where are you going, bud? Party's in here. You don't need to come outside. Hey, hey, there you are. Wow, look at all the weapons on the ground. They are having a bad time up in here. Not enough time units. Cool, I'm just gonna back out then. Ooh, a mind control attempt. And a stun weapon. Now, we do know these things can kill a tank. It just is very rare that they do enough damage to off the tank. So, take a look. Okay. Ah, we see one. A little bit of tedious turns, but I'm not sending a soldier into that ship with a live Tentaculate possibly in there, so... Because that's just extending the mission for no reason, basically. Okay, we gotta get you upstairs. To do that, we need a hole. Oh no, you need to shoot out a railing. I don't know what I was thinking. Hello. Guy above the door with no weapon in his hand, who's still above the door for some reason. Like, what are you doing up there? You can walk off the edge. You can also die. Last one. Nice. No Zerbite, but 0 losses, which is a miracle for us on any mission. Good score, too. Lots of stuff recovered. This is the very large that's looking for our base, so we can ignore it. Hey. A little bit of a small ship. Put it in the water. And do we even bother going after that? It is a escort, or a cruiser. Yeah, it's a cruiser, so there's a good chance at 50 Zerbite there. MC Reader. Okay, don't really need those, but gives me the MC Disruptor, which I won't be using. But this will get me the MC Shields, which I probably also won't build in the bases, because don't need to. Okay, that's a full speed floating base attack mover. I don't care about you. I care about you. Are you going at our base yet? You doing another base assault? No, you're still searching. Pathetic. If you're gonna find our base, like, if you're gonna look for our base, find it. Launch an attack so that I can kill you. Alright, Triton 7, or whatever this one is. Apparently needs a tank. And a few more crew, because looks like we got some wounded, so... Got a lieutenant who's healed. Everyone here should be at least somewhat capable. Why do you have a 47 firing accuracy? And a 42. Goodbye. What? Yeah, not sure how these people stayed around for as long as they did. I must not either didn't evaluate them or just didn't evaluate them very thoroughly. I need another soldier for this base. They can actually hire soldiers themselves for filtering because there's an MC lab here now. Yes, I know it's in use. I would like you to show it to me. Ah, I changed that option when I was messing around with settings for our next UFO run. I turned off psionic training at any time. Let me turn that back on real quick, just because we already had it enabled in this run. So I'm not trying to change anything, but when you change settings at openxcom for UFO, it changes them for TFTD as well. Which means I actually need to make sure I didn't have any other settings that I was testing out enabled. Allow building queue wasn't on. Custom initial base obviously doesn't matter now. Forced craft launch wasn't on. Airborne transfers was not on. These were on because they're just visual. Okay, everything else looks correct. I was just, yeah, I'm messing with some of those settings to figure out what I want to enable when we do our next UFO run and what I want to keep off. Okay, transfer to Mayhem Station. They're going to tell me that they don't have room, right? Yeah. Yeah, they are. Because they're always full. We get a lot of aquaplastics. We can certainly sell some of them. Don't need all of those corpses. Those can go. Deep one corpse. I've already researched, so that can definitely go. MC Reader can go. Sonic cannons. We'll, gotta keep some of them around. Okay, and let's make sure everyone's in armor, because that takes up a lot of space. They are not. Alright, base information. How much on storage? They got a little bit. Should be enough for a tank. Come on. Need to give them a tank so that I can put it on their ship. Cool. That also means I need to manufacture another one. Alright, that also means I'm going to ignore this ship. So, maybe. Shows up pretty quickly, so. Displacer, Magna Blast grenades, die grenades, thermal tasers, sonic cannons, blaster rifles, DPLs, thermal shock launchers, sonic pulsers, and vibroblades. They got everything they need. Could use one more crew, but they're wounded. Alright, maybe I do go to this. How about I click the right ship? Please. Thank you. I can click. Oh, it's going to be a night mission. Oh, no. Whatever will I do? Okay, do I need these guys to make anything right now? I could transfer the Barracuda out, and I could build the a Manta, but I still need a Barracuda at this base, so I'd have to transfer the Manta to somewhere else. I have an opening here. I kind of want it centralized, though, to our operation. I might do that, though. Okay, so let's transfer to Eternity Barracuda 5. And then let's manufacture a Manta. Or I could do the Hammerhead. I need ion beam accelerator. No. What do I need? Yeah, I need an ion beam accelerator, so I'm going to have to transfer one over here from here. But let me guess, storage is probably full, right? Base information. Storage is over. Probably haven't sold in a bit. Can get rid of these. Get rid of that. Keep that. Get rid of some of these. Halucinoid corpse, Tentaculate corpse, heavy thermic lance, MC readers, and how many cannons are you sitting on? Okay, not too many. Am I gonna start actually selling cannon power clips? Because that's a lot. Equipment, 2 displacers, please. All right, how much base? 300 to 300. So I gotta sell a little bit of something. But these aren't going to really open up that much space, but I'm going to get a huge amount of them because it's pretty much all the aliens use. Not selling Zerbite. Never. I can sell these vibroblades. I have some on each of the craft I need. Nah. Those clips are actually apparently taking up quite a bit of space. So, from here to Chaos Station, you are going to transfer an ion beam accelerator. As soon as that shows up, Interesting. Another small craft. Knock it out. Please, knock it out. Nighttime, quick recovery of... Hey, they've even got some flares in hand. I like it. Wow, these guys are geared up for a mission. You can drop that. I saw somebody's inventory was empty. There we go. Alright, you don't need all of these. Alright, they were ready for a night mission already. It's perfect. Are we in a corner? We are on an edge. And we are close to a corner. I like it. It's nighttime, but I have full okay. This isn't nighttime because I'm seeing 20 units. So that's weird. Because it looked like we were like either in the dead of night or I wasn't paying any attention. Which, as we all know, is definitely a possibility. Schoberg. Another name we remember. We've had them for a while. Good sign for them. Means they've lived a little before they inevitably get forced retired from XCOM by, you know, death from natural causes. Because getting shot by an alien naturally causes one to die, so... Alright, what do we got? So this is just Aquatoids in a tiny ship. Well, a small ship. And we're just here for the Zerbite. You know, if they just hand us the Zerbite, we'd take off peacefully. You know? That's all I want. That's not true at all. I want these aliens dead. Because they're invaders. Contrary to what Bashbro would have you believe. Alright, let's bag him. Quick Aquatoid kill. Bam! Quick terrain unit kill. Bam! Alright. From here, you're gonna get a shot. Right? Come on, easy. Okay, it's apparently not that easy. I'll give them that. Apparently it's a tough one. It's tough to shoot this long, straight distance across nothing. See? You just gotta pick the right soldier for it. Someone you know will get the job done. Guriel, delivering, again. Johansson, one of our best shots. See if I remember anyone else. I remember about 3 or 4 soldiers from each of these crews. Manasi, I know the name. They've been around a while. And we're not going to use the DPL on this mission, most likely, so I probably should have just put a rifle in their hands. Hey, it's a scumbag. You know what? I just said we're probably not going to use the DPL. Yeah, actually, I'm not. I'm not firing a DPL with all my soldiers right here, so... I was going to say, I'll just fire it at that one Aquatoid for the hell of it, but... Not with all my soldiers grouped up like that. One thing goes wrong with the waypoint and everybody dies, so... At best, I waste a missile. Well, I guess at best, I kill the alien, but... We got soldiers for that. Yes! Thank you. Gotta search over here, just to make sure. And looks like we're gonna have to search up there, too. Oh, let's reserve. But thank you all. Hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you for joining me for some classic XCOM Terror from the Deep. I'm pretty sure that our next game after we beat Terror from the Deep, because we will beat it, is going to be a challenge run of some kind in UFO. I thought about doing a modded run, and I may look at some mods in the time between now and then and see if I want to add any. I'm not ready for an XCOM Files run because that's going to be quite in-depth, and I need to familiarize myself a little bit more with what that's going to involve. But maybe some smaller mods or some, you know, kind of auxiliary mods. But we'll definitely be doing a challenge run. We'll set parameters. We'll vote on them in the Discord and kind of make the, you know, just make the game even harder for ourselves and see if we can still pull out a Superhuman Ironman run, because no matter what settings or mods we use, we will play on Superhuman and Ironman settings. So it'll be, hopefully, just as fun and even more challenging. You're not going to tell me that none of you can get a shot at this alien. Thank you. Ranning said, screw it, I'll bag him. Easy, 50 Zerbite for shooting 3 aliens. That's the kind of missions I want right there. We're going to ignore this because there's no Zerbite. So we're going to start ignoring the smallest of the ships because there's just no Zerbite to be had there. Okay, there's the ion beam accelerator, manufacturing. I thought about it in the time between. I actually want to build a hammerhead first. So we're going to build the hammerhead. It should only take, yeah, about 7 days. Cool. I was going to say 8 days, but I was a little bit high. And then we're going to transfer it over here. Oh, soldiers. Thank you. I forgot to rename people. I'm so bad. I enabled those commands and forget it, I did it. Okay. Can do. But first off, let's get our captain renamed. Jat, oh, look, I see. Let me make sure. I-L-E-R-S-S-I. You are now the captain and commanding officer of XCOM. Alright, let's grab a random soldier right here. Vax. And I'm thinking right here. Hold on. Excellent. We got a couple named soldiers. Let's see how fast I can get you killed. I mean, see how long I can make you last and survive. We're at 220 losses so far. Thank you for reminding me by redeeming the second time around. I completely spaced on it, because of course I did. Of course I did. General stores here? I kind of want general stores, because I need more storage space. And that's what general stores do. But I also would like to have just living quarters in a row here. You know what? I want to get some more technicians here, so it's going to be a living quarters. Okay. Now, we're ignoring that ship. There's nothing else currently shot down. Very large floating base attack. You keep telling me, but you keep not attacking. So, like, do it if you're doing it. Are you doing it? Are you attacking? No, you're still looking. Find me already. I'm not even trying to hide anymore. See, that was the only problem, is I don't currently have an intercept craft from the main base. But I do have other bases close, so... This is another ship we'll ignore because there's no Zerbite to be had if we even catch it. Sorry, tangled up in my mic cord, or my headset cord here a little bit. Okay. I hate ignoring ships, subs, whatever, but need that. Okay, are you going to attack? Oh! Oh, you flew right at the base! How did you not attack? Come on, you pansy! I'm here! Kill me! Like, let's go! So pathetic. Base information. Okay. I want to cycle some more soldiers through to the other bases. I want to wind up with 20 soldiers defending the other bases, just in case. I know I don't need them, but I've got the money. I can pay the salaries, so... Lobsterman escort. And again, no intercept craft at that base until we cycle a ship back over there. Really? You had to land? You're Lobsterman, damn it. Alright. Come on, Triton 7. We're going to give that just a few minutes. They were already in the day. I realized Triton 7's coming from here, not here. It's probably going to take off before we get to it. Yeah. Well, we'll see if it lands again. Okay, you keep telling me you're attacking my bases, but you're not attacking my bases. Okay, it did land again. So that's another thing you can do. Most ships in this game that have a landing scheduled, they land multiple times. So you can just follow them sometimes until they land. Especially because a Triton has the fuel capacity to follow them around for a while. Re-equipping into sonic cannons because this is Lobsterman. Thankfully, it's a quick switch. We'll keep them with the DPL. Probably won't use it again, but that's fine. See if we're getting shot at. No, because they're pathetic. We are at an edge and corner? Corner, okay. We'll scout this corner first because of that. Scumbag hiding in a corner. I'm going to take a risky shot here. Because that could easily kill us all. It hit high. Wrecked his cover. Didn't hurt him. He's holding a sonic cannon. Alright. I'm going to scout a little bit more. Cool, there's another guy. Another 2 guys. That would have been a better shot for the DPL. Damn. Alright, Schoberg. You're going to drop this. And you are going to be relayed a number of grenades this turn. I don't know how much damage they do to Lobstermen, but it's the only thing I can get on those SOBs that are hiding. Chuck. Come on, don't tell me you can't get a throw in there. Thank you. Alright, and prime the grenade. Please throw it right where we need it. Chuck. Alright, I think that's 2 grenades into that little cubby that they're standing in, and I should have put smokes in their hands instead of freaking flares. Right outside the door, so it smokes where we need it to. Alright, that'll work. Well, 2 pulsars at point blank didn't kill a Lobsterman, so we can be relatively sure what we knew before is confirmed. Did that kill my tank? I didn't hear the... Okay, I was like, I didn't hear the clank, but... Wow, it didn't even do any damage. Cool. So there's at least 4 Lobstermen looking at me, and 1 over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is why Lobstermen suck! Okay, you're gonna get 1 shot, and then you're gonna step out of the way. Fuck you. Step out of the way back here. Oh, I need you out of the way. Because I need to probably shoot that DPL this turn. Alright, you bag this guy. Won't kill him. We know it won't kill him. 1 shot's never going to do that. With a sonic cannon. 2 shots might do it, but no. Okay, you step here. Might as well keep shooting at the same one till it's dead. Please select aimed shot. 3 shots doesn't want to do it. Okay, that's the spot for you to stand. 4 shots? Is 4 shots the ticket? Not if you don't hit, it's not. Well, that's all the shooting I can do this turn. Cool. That's super fun. Launch. Don't hit the tank. Please scroll up. You scroll down, you won't scroll up. Okay. I've been saying it since I started streaming. I need a new mouse wheel. Or a mouse, because this mouse wheel's busted. Wow. So 2 sonic pulsars at nearly point-blank range, and then a 1 tile-off DPL hit. And this one's unconscious, this one's still alive. Freaking Lobsterman, man. So damn tanky. Okay, I need you to duck so that I don't get a message that I can't throw this. Really? You have to move too? Thank you. Well, I didn't do anything with the tank. I'm stupid. I don't know why. It has full-time units, so now all it's doing is getting shot. And potentially destroyed for nothing? Wow, the tank got 2 reaction shots that hit? That is super rare. Tanks have like a 30 reactions. It still hasn't taken any damage. We've had tanks get one-shot by a sonic cannon. This tank just took how many hits over the intern? And it's still standing? Crazy. Alright. I gotta start shooting these guys. I need the tank to turn this way. Yeah. Knew there was one still over there, because we know he lived through the explosion. Oh, I need you to hit. When you shoot your gun, please. Aim shot missed. Wrecked hard. Okay, this one got tagged twice by the tank, so I was gonna say one shot might drop it. Showbird, get out of the way. And there's another one that we haven't even shot at yet. This guy hasn't been hit with anything yet. Wow. 2 grenades, a DPL at point blank range, and a headshot. Headshot, doesn't really matter. With a sonic cannon, and that guy's still standing. I'm gonna take a snapshot because I need them to move more than one step. And he's not even dead yet. It's like those explosions did stun damage instead of damage, so those guys are just high on stun right now. That's a good shot, Manasi. That is all your time units. Tank's gonna wrap it up, though. Come on. Oh, come on. You did so well over the intern. Alright, can we move you down? No, we're one tile too far forward to move down. Oh. Tank is still tanking. I like it when it does its job. Okay, we see that guy. What else do we see? Anybody else? Ah, he did see someone else. I see you. Close to the ship. Alright. Lots of bad guys. Let's try to take them down one at a time. No line of fire. How about to this guy? It's a good shot. It's a good hit. They actually probably just need to stand there. No line of fire. The freaking rocks are in the way, man. I need you to shoot. Wow, that guy went down. Didn't go unconscious, though. Or didn't die. Just went unconscious. Easy long-range shot. Let me look at that. Was that 2 Manasis? Okay, no. It's just a name that's in my head now because I looked at names recently to rename people. Oh, that could have been such a good shot. Alright, you step out of the way. You. Okay, you're... I was going to say, if they're a rookie, they need to get up here and make a shot. See if they can get a promotion. Oh, no line of fire in my butt. You can make that shot, soldier. Can't make that shot, though. You cannot make that shot. Alright, we'll take one more shot at this guy and end the turn. Cool. Yeah, I'd run too. Alright, so there's one in the ship, because that guy wasn't close to the door. Unless he moved a whole lot more than it looked like he did. Do we see the one in the ship? Okay, you did see... Oh, he's over there. Well, that means no one else is going to get a shot at him but the tank, most likely, so... See if we can drop him. If the tank even has a shot. It doesn't. Alright, let's go look at the ship. We'll have the soldiers deal with that thing, or else it'll come out looking for the tank. They can't shoot it from here, so we're actually just going to be really patient and turn so that it can shoot the tank in the back. But hopefully that means when the tank turns around, it's in the open. Cool. Tank has taken a lot of hits this turn, or this mission, and not died. It's quite surprising. Good hit. We know they're not going to die in one hit, so I don't know what I was expecting. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is all clear, but we should definitely scout it to make sure. Of course I'm not dead yet, Hellraiser. How are you tonight, my friend? Caught a little bit of your Disgaea stream earlier today, but it was kind of a busy one at work, so didn't get to watch as much as I'd like. Alright, so you see the one guy that I think is left. Yeah, that's the only alien left. Cool. Let's drop him. No line of fire. Come on, tank! Shoot the giant water bug. Done. Zerbite. Nice, we actually got Zerbite from that little ship. Excellent. That's tedious, though. Freaking killing lobstermen is just time-consuming. Nice promotions, though. Alright. MC Disruptor. We won't be using that. MC Generator's what we're looking for. Needed a change of scenery for a bit and playing XCOM for months? Oh, I get it for sure, man. I understand that completely. I was saying earlier, and I'll be doing a poll in the Discord, but most likely our next run is going to be a challenge / modded run of XCOM. It won't be an XCOM Files run. I'm not ready for that just yet. But we'll play UFO again, and then we'll use that as more time to decide what we're going to play next, which I think is going to be Enemy Within. We're going to go into the new XCOMs at that point. But we'll see. We'll see what changes, you know. Who knows what'll happen between now and then, so. Catch him. Escort. Cruiser. Cool. Put it in the water and give me 50 more Zerbite. No, catch it. You must catch it. Thank you. In the water it goes. Just trying to stretch. My back has been killing me lately because all I do is sit in computer chairs all day. Wow, another landed ship. What was this? Gillmen? Triton 7. Actually, hold on. Yeah, Triton 4. Our primary. It's really close to the base, so go grab it. Cool, we'll evaluate those guys after this mission. I was looking at that, but I need to look at it a little bit more to see all of what's involved. But yeah, it's definitely possible. At the minimum, it's going to be a challenge run. You know, we may limit ourselves to, you know, we'll limit the technology potentially. I obviously probably won't use psionics. That's a limitation that I pretty much never always put on myself just because of... I enjoy the game more that way. I think it's a little bit more easy. That's what I figured, and that's kind of what I've heard, but I'd want to research it a little bit more, so I'll be looking into that. But, yeah, that's definitely one of the options. Where do you see the third? Okay, underneath. Hey, Guzman! The Gillman Slayer himself. Oh, you had the opportunity to live up to the nickname immediately. He killed 6 Gillmen all in close quarters inside a dreadnought in a single mission. Guzman the Gillman Killer. His buddies piss him off by calling him Guzman the Gillman. He does not like that. Alright, we'll bag this guy. Settle check. What are you firing at, man? Alright, in a moment we're going to be getting back to the named folks, and they better deliver, or else they're just getting sacked. Aw, come on, you're hitting wood here. Alright, Conde. I want a good hit here. Bag him and tag him. No line of fire. Well, you better shoot the cover out of the way. See? Don't tell me it's no line of fire. You're not even going to hit what's in the way. May end up trying to complete a Disgaea game for once. Hey, they can be long, but they're fun. Definitely up there as some of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorite genre of games too. Tactical RPGs have always been possibly my favorite style of game ever. Final Fantasy Tactics is very close to being my favorite game of all time, but it just narrowly misses out to Star Ocean Till the End of Time, which is probably my #1 game ever. I've beat the story before, but that's... Oh, yeah. The game doesn't... Like you said, the game doesn't start till the game's over. I am bunching these guys up, and I realized just now I haven't even thrown a smoke grenade. What am I, playing on beginner difficulty again? Come on. Come on. Playing like a noob. Get a smoke grenade out there. Come this way. The tank already scouted this visually, but let's make sure there's nothing going to sneak up behind us since we're super close to the ship. Alright, tank doesn't have any more time units for a shot. Cool, we got a smoke grenade because we didn't forget our most basic of rules. I've read up on it. I didn't realize how much more there is. Yeah, there's a lot for sure. Alright, got a bad boy with a sonic cannon. Alright, Ildon, the last name of the two. Bag him. You missed. That's it, you're fired. Oh, is there? I haven't kept up with him at all, so that's pretty cool, though. Hey, we've got Jat. Jat, getting to kill your first official kill as being named. Yes, you are. Exactly. Hello, my friend. Hope you're having a good evening. Thanks for swinging by. We are doing what we always do. Killing aliens. Although we haven't lost a soldier yet tonight. And I'm just going to say that out loud. I don't care if the game hears me. Nice. Another game I'll have to look at. There's too many games and too few hours in the day, people. How am I supposed to play them all? If I didn't have this stupid job thing that eats up so much of my time. Those freaking jobs. They expect me to be there, like, every day, too. It's like, seriously? The reality is I could do my week's worth of work in 10 hours. And I'd be more productive because I'd get those 10 hours done in a single day. Of course, I work on the customer side of things, so problems happen every day, so I have to be there every day. Fucking annoying. If I wasn't working full-time, I'd be streaming 10 or 12 hours a day, probably. Or at least working on the stream stuff. Because I'm having to squeeze stuff like the Discord, and I'm going to be starting to put stuff on the YouTube channel soon, and I'm just having to squeeze that all into the couple hours I have between getting off work and starting stream. And then Monday evenings I don't stream so that I can work on some stuff, and Sundays I don't stream. Too much stuff. There's not enough hours in the day. I haven't seen anything about it, so I guess I wouldn't be able to weigh in on it yet, but I try to give a game a chance until it at least launches. It seems too often these days people judge a game before it's even out, and it's like, I'm not saying you're doing that, but it happens so frequently these days. And a lot of that has to do with who's producing it, who's the developer, you know, stuff like that. Quality of the game tends to, unfortunately, be massively affected by those things. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's been a long one already, and it's only Tuesday, folks. We got the whole rest of the week, but at least we've got classic XCOM to look forward to for the next couple nights. That's always a win. At least in my book. Additional smoke, so that when they walk out the door, they don't instantly kill us. Like that. He went the other way because he couldn't see us. That's why you use smoke grenades. Did the tank take damage? Of course it didn't. It's a tank. I was going to say, where are you? Two guys. Man, they are really hiding in these shipwrecks. Instead of hiding in their own shipwreck. Boom. Alright, bag them. Easy shot. Wow, I thought that was going to hit. That would have been a great shot. They took out several classes and added an auto battle mode. Oh, that sounds like a mobile game. Ugh. I hear auto battle and it makes me almost physically ill. Yeah, that almost sounds like it's, you know, trying to hit on the mobile game hype, basically. Okay, just shoot. Shoot the wood. Miss the wood slightly, kill the alien. It's not a hard concept. I tell you to shoot at the alien. I want you to shoot at the alien. I don't want you to tell me there's something in the way. Just fire the gun. See? Guzman does it. You tell him there's a Gilman on the other side and he shoots. He doesn't care if he'll ever hit the Gilman. There's a chance he will. He's firing. Guzman has an unhealthy dislike for Gilman. It's becoming a problem. Alright. There's another one behind this guy that we're, you know, not even shooting at because we're trying to... That would have been so good, man. I was going to say we're trying to bag this one. And you almost did it. You almost bagged this one. Alright. You could technically put a map on auto battle and repeat so you could turn it. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. That's like a mobile game procedure, basically. Ugh. So, yeah. I guess we'll see. Not even close. Uldon. Vax must have been assigned to the Leviathan, which is why they're not on this ship. We'll get them attached in a little while. Because we need to do some of those, the other colonies. That is part of the goal. In fact, I think it's what I put as the title. Yeah. We're going to go after those 3 remaining colonies tonight. And we're not going to kill all the aliens like we did, you know, on the other ones. We're just going to get in and take them out. Okay. This guy apparently picked the completely impenetrable cover of a rotting ship hull. And it's worked for him. And apparently that guy picked the cover of Stand Out in the Open. And it worked for him. Can't believe we didn't ever get a shot on that guy. Like, get a hit on him. Have you seen any of those adverts about Ebony Online? The mobile game ads or memes now? I try to avoid seeing too much of anything, especially when it evolves around a mobile game. That's just... Wow, the tank took half its health and damage. It finally took a hit. Okay, are you guys going to continue to tell me you can't shoot aliens? Even though it's the only thing I employ you to do? Guzman, it's a Gilman. Even you can't do your job. Alright. This is an easy shot. Don't tell me the coral's in the way, damn it. Just shoot the alien. Seriously? What is blocking your line of fire? The tank? That's annoying. Cool. Another alien even closer. I want a great shot out of you. Damn it, I moved the tank for you. Fucking hell. Wow. These guys had great shots on the last mission. Last 2 missions they were on. But apparently... that's over now. I get that there's a lot of stuff in the way, but... seriously. They're hitting everything but the aliens. How many shots are we going to go through? Really? This is what we're doing. We're pretending we're rookies again who can't fire our guns. Can you shoot anybody? You can shoot your teammate in the back. If you wounded them. You son of a bitch. He just got back from being injured. The one target we've hit this mission so far. Basically. Thank you. Finally someone lands a shot. I'm gonna request you do it twice. Too big of an ask. I understand now. Has a guy talking about, don't you hate games that advertise puzzles and then you download them and they're nothing? You know what? I think I did hear one of those advertisements, like it was on YouTube, and I didn't, like, watch it, but I did hear, yeah, that sounds familiar. That's just great. Oh, come on, please. Kill this supremely adept at getting cover Gillman. How many shots have we taken at these freaking Gillmen? Now, some of them are forced shots. Like, I made him take that shot, but it gets rid of the cover, and then you shoot the ship 2 feet in front of you. Useless. Absolutely useless. And you can't even see him, because he's behind cover. All your cover's gone now, Gillman. They're going to destroy the tank, because they never died. Oh, wow. They didn't even shoot at the tank. So either they're panicking or... Okay, he's hiding still in his impenetrable rotted hull of a ship cover. And you just ran again. We heard the door open to the ship. Can't actually see if anything's there. But it doesn't really matter if it is. Yes, I could drop their grenades to give them better chances, but they just need to hit. Like, the math doesn't work out that they've missed at this point this many times. Like, it literally, the percentages don't math out. This alien should have been dead, like, 4 times already. Thank you! Just by sheer volume of fire we've placed at it. I thought you were going to get 2 in a row. That would have been nice. Come on. I get when you say you have no line of fire and I force you to fire, but at least, like, go in the direction of the target. I do have a wounded soldier. He shouldn't... He's not wounded enough that he's going to die anytime soon, but I should see if I have a med kit close to him to heal him. Oh, I should have checked the soldier immediately next to him. I don't even know if I put the med kits on board. I thought I did, but... it doesn't look like it. Thankfully, he has a lot of health because he's a veteran soldier. I have them, I just must not have put them... This is the secondary Triton, so I must just not have put them on board after transferring them over. Because I know I made medkits and sent them to every base. Come on, Jet, you're the captain now. I want to see some better shooting than that crap right there. Alright, let's see if the guy who's severely injured now. Mathematically speaking, this freaking alien should be dead 5 times over. What the hell? I was waiting for it to kill the tank with that shot. Just because no one can seem to hit the alien. And I'm hearing movement inside the ship, so this isn't even the last guy. Oh, it did hurt the tank again, though. Holy freaking hell. Now I gotta go inside this stupid-ass ship. Go point blank with the aliens, where they have the advantage. I don't care, move up. Alright, after this, we're going to equip the Leviathan and get after a colony. So... another fun time of avoiding dying to, Tentaculats while we try to take out a command center. We'll make sure we have some DPLs on hand for it. Alright. Come on, Guzman. You like slaughtering Gilman in close quarters. It's your chance. Of course not. Nothing walked out. Nobody can get to the doors to block them. Because I'd be fine putting someone in front of a door facing the door, because then anything that opens the door, yes, it can shoot them, but it has to shoot them in their front armor, which is obviously where it's the strongest, so... And this is the dangerous part. Having to search these stupid little corners like that. Don't even have time units to shoot that bastard now, and I just ran you back around the corner. That was a bad misclick. Could very easily cost that soldier his life. Hey, that is awesome. That's a twofer. Well, they are what they say they are. If you actually click on them, it'll give you the description of what they are. Right now, the only ones I've created are essentially to have soldiers renamed after you. Jat redeemed the captain redemption, so our captain is currently Jat. They are the highest ranked soldier in our ground operations. I was gonna say I'm gonna deserve it if one of them dies, because they get shot in the back. But you didn't even hurt me, because you're a bitch. And you're dead because of it. And you know what? You're a bitch. And you're dead because of it. And you know what? You're a bitch. And you're dead because of it. I was lucky we didn't wind up with a death there. We did get one soldier injured, but overall, that's a pretty good mission. Alright, let's get back to base. Of course. Alright. Let's get the Leviathan geared up. Oh, the Triton is back. That's right. I saw one less craft, but it's because I moved the Barracuda. I need another displacer, apparently. I guess I'll just be putting 4 more soldiers on here and going with 2 tanks, because I'm not stopping the Hammerhead production. So, alright. Triton, crew, everybody comes off. Nope, everybody comes off. I need to filter out these soldiers. Why did I back all the way out? Leviathan. Crew. Sort by MC strength. Vax is at a 72. Serban is already training. Okay. Esposito is a fail, so everybody from Esposito up gets canned. Esposito, there you are, my friend. Thank you for applying to be a ground infantryman, Aquanaut, for XCOM. But at this time, Captain Jat said, get out of here. You got the mental of a potato and the aim of a sea cucumber. Go away. And I agree with his assessment of your lack of ability. Alright, equipped sub Leviathan crew. We know everyone here's got good MC strength. Let's start with the people who are ranked. Get them on board, because we're going to need a lot of soldiers for this mission. Chopra, a little bit lower. Lieutenant and Lieutenant. Lieutenant is wounded. He got shot in the back by Vaxeldon in the last mission. Let's check our firing accuracies as we go through here. Okay, you get a pass. You get to be on board. What is this? Okay, wow. Some of those stats are just a little bit lower than I wanted to see. 52, I guess you passed because you've already been through implementation once. Or implantation, so. Nice stats on that, seaman. Giggity. 3 days on Burtness being wounded. Okay, you'll pass. That's close. Firing accuracy's high enough, but it's a little bit low. That's a little bit low there, too. You can go... Take a couple rookies, but I don't want to blend too many rookies in. Let's see. Jorgensen passes. Nope. 45 firing accuracy. Get out. And Gisette passes. One more. Ooh, 49. 55 reactions, though. That's... Alright, maybe you get a pass. Conde, you've already been on. Okay. Armor. Let's get everyone who is on board, at least in something. Okay. None. Mag Ion. I don't really care who has it on, because it's pretty much the same. And none. And let's do Ion Armor for Shing. And Orkova. And Karim. Mag Ion Armor. Alright. We got a suit of armor on everybody on the board the ship. We got 18 souls on board. Let's make sure we got cannons for them all. Well, we got blaster rifles and cannons. So we got a good mix of equipment. DPLs, we got 3. That'll work. Okay. You know how we do it. Where is colony number 3? Is it the one over by North America? Because that's 4 and 5, right? So, colony 3. Intercept. Leviathan. Colony 3. Alright, put this thing in the water. Probably ignore it, because there's a low chance of Zerbite there. Alright. like I dropped some frames there. I did drop a few frames there. Looks okay, though. Alright, Colony 3. We know the drill here. Ha! Drill. They have a drill in their hand. That's actually really good. I can grab that template. Dye grenades I don't really need as much. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, let's apply you. You. You are weak as hell. Wow. Okay. You pretty much just get the drill. Okay. That's fine. Keep it in your hand. You're gonna need it. You need to be better equipped, my friend. We're going into a fight here. Okay. You're loaded up for stunning. That's what I like. Actually, let me grab that template. I'm going to try to throw that on somebody else. You're a little bit weak, though. Put it on Captain Jat. Maybe I'm not going to put it on somebody else. I mean, I can strip some of the stun bombs off, obviously, but to make that loadout way less. Alright, we're going to do it like this. That'll work. And then let me just grab a standard loadout for... Nope, not you. You can have that loadout stripped down. That'll work. Alright, takes a little bit. Want to make sure we're ready for this nonsense. We're down one disruptor than we normally have. Hey, we didn't get the complex right next to us like we have the last two times. Okay, cool. We're on the other side of the complex this time. That's actually nice because it's a little bit of a change. And we know that for the first couple turns, we are mostly going to be keeping our eyes out for Tentaculats. My brain did not want to remember what the hell those things are called. Alright. What am I doing? Prime, throw here, and then step out of the way. And then you, I want this thrown here. Well, you're not going to be doing anything for a couple turns, so put this in your backpack, take this flare, and if you could please kindly throw it over here. Thank you. It's exactly what I needed you to do. You did it admirably. You have a DPL, so you can step over here. Did I only put a DPL in one person's hand? I had 3 on the ship, and I'm only using 1 because I'm bad. What do you see? Oh, cool. We see a Halucinoid now. Guessing we revealed that with the flare that we threw. Wow, you can't see it from there? I'm guessing because of the tank? Oh, you see another thing. What do you see? 2 Halucinoids. Interesting. I'm going to have you fire at that one. And then I'm going to have you fire at the same one, because it's close. Okay, that's fine. You will not be able to move into the door space, so you can take one more shot. Did you hear the Latino studio said Baldur's Gareth? That must have been a voice transfer. Will be released finally in 2023. Interesting. I mean, I like the Baldur's Gate games. I was excited when I heard about 3. I don't know if I'm still excited. You know, haven't touched it, basically, but I've seen content on it, so... Nice shot. Jezek, landing a couple shots. Yeah, that was weird. I read that and I was like, huh? I got the gist of what you were saying, but... Yeah, I figured autocorrect really got you on that one. Yeah, I got it once I read Baldur's Gareth. Because that's what it said. Don't shoot the tank! Alright, step out of the way, please. You step here. Come on, Jack. Bag a bad guy. Well, you won't be able to kill this in one turn. You can't even shoot it. Okay. Well, we're going to wait for the Halucinoids to show up. Or the Tentaculats. These are the Halucinoids. I mean, it tends to happen more and more with games these days, so it doesn't overly surprise me, if I'm honest. You know? It is what it is. It's not great, but this is the world we live in. Alright. 2 Halucinoids spotted, no Tentaculats spotted yet. That's what we're waiting to see. Stop. Dropped a couple more frames. Internet must be struggling a little bit tonight. Not surprising, but not acceptable if you ask me. I tend to agree. Certainly more on your side of that argument than the other. These things can definitely hurt the tank, so wow. Lots of Halucinoids. This must be why the Halucinoids show up so late when we come to these, because we're normally on the other side of this, where it seems like all the Tentaculats are. Now we're on this side, where it seems like all the frickin' Halucinoids are. Yeah, from a AAA studio, I agree. I mean, I'm fine with the studio taking time to make a game good, but just stop with the early access crap. If it's not ready, just say it's not ready. Like, but early access does put a lot of money back into the company's pocket for development, so that's why they do it. And I know that, but I tend to agree with you. It's like, you know, holy crap, an Aquatoid with a DPL that is fucking hiding. Alright, bag him. That's an Aquatoid with a hole in his head, not a DPL. Obviously, I see the Tasoth with a DPL. I'm going to try to find a way to deal with him. Because I'd rather not lose a tank to a scumbag with a DPL. If you, with your DPL, stand here and face right here, I just used too many times, didn't I? Oh, you have enough. Perfect. So, you step back, you step back, you step out of the way, and don't hit the tank. We're just going to do this the nice and simple way. Cool. Destroyed a few flares, or one flare, but I'll waste a DPL round to ensure that I don't get DPL'd by the bad guy. And it's not really wasting a DPL round, because that guy probably had one. Well, he had a few, so we'll just pick up his next turn. Now this Halucinoid will still be alive, because I don't have explosions propagating horizontally turned on, because it's not classic, even though it's logic. I can get a shot off with a pistol, though. And then go back inside. And we can get another shot off with a pistol. You can get 2 shots off, in fact. Alright. And go back inside. We ain't risking anybody's life on this mission. Not today. Well, we're risking all of their lives by the fact that they're on this mission, and there are Tentaculats, and nothing but lobstermen inside with DPLs and bad intentions. And apparently soldiers who don't want to shoot the enemy. Okay, this tank already did all its moving and shooting. This one has enough time units for a shot, but I'd rather it be in front of the door. Protect the soldiers until we deal with those freaking brains. The Tentaculats. Thank you all for hanging out tonight and enjoying some classic XCOM with me. Please, if you haven't already and you're enjoying the stream, consider hitting that follow button. We are doing a $25 Steam gift card giveaway at 100 followers. We are 11 away from hitting that, so if you're enjoying the content and you want to stick around and want to see when we go live, hit that follow button. Enjoy classic XCOM with us. Right now, that's what we're playing. We will play other games in the future, but we're going to be finishing off Terror from the Deep probably this week, and then we'll be moving on to a modded and or challenge run of UFO defense. So we've got plenty of classic XCOM coming around for a while. So if you enjoy it and you want to see more of it, we're live 3 evenings in the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday evenings, and then we are live Saturday afternoon. Thank you all for being here. I'm loving it. Okay, as long as I hear the squelchy, I am happy. I hear squelchy, I am happy. Hey, how about this one? No line of fire. Okay, get out of the way. The way I see it, the amount of negative press and loss of interest in long EA cycles you normally get isn't worth it. Just invest, yeah. Just invest in build hype for releases. EA puts a little of the game out. Yeah, EA has definitely made issues with their methods. So, obviously, no one who's a gamer of any type is a stranger to that. I hear no squelchy, I'm not happy. No squelchy, not happy. Alright, I'm going to send him up a level because I have a plan for dealing with the no squelchy. You're going to go up another level. And then you're going to... Oh, you're not in front of the door. My mistake. You are. You're going to shoot this thing and kill it. No, you're going to shoot it and kill it. Alright, you're not going to do a damn thing, apparently. Alright, Machado, get out of the way. Oh my god, you can't move inside because you're 1 time unit short, basically. Okay. I have an idea to deal with these Tentaculats, but now it's going to mean I'm at risk if I don't deal with them. Please land a shot. And there was a ton of streamers play. Yeah. Yep. There are definitely some better methods they could be taking. I do not doubt that or question that at all. Alright. Zhu, you are going to prime this grenade. You are going to throw this grenade to this soldier. This soldier is going to pick up this grenade, and they are going to throw it right here. Beautiful. Now, you are going to get out of the way as much as you can. You are going to get out of the way. Actually, you kind of got more in the way by standing there. I have to kill both these Tentaculats this turn. Fuckers, land a shot. Anything being made you are looking forward? Honestly, I haven't looked at any new games that are coming out in, like, a while, because I tend to play old games, so, I'm not even really sure of, you know, any big new stuff that's being made, if I'm honest. Holy crap, we're gonna die to these Tentaculats if people can't start landing some shots. So yeah, I don't stay in the loop as much as I used to on what's actually being produced and what's being worked on, so I can't really speak informedly on what's going to be coming out, so... Only games I've really played for the last number of years have been XCOM games. They Are Billions, mostly a lot of roguelikes, Age of Empires, and then Final Fantasy XIV, which I still have not had time to get back into, because... What is time anymore? I don't have any of that. Vampire like the IP, Vampire the Masquerade, is it based on that, or just another vampire game in general? Because vampires are definitely a lore I can get behind enjoying. You gotta shoot that Tentaculat if you don't want to die, son! Yes, Bloodlines was great. Absolutely a good game. No question about that. We are seriously at risk of being DPL'd if we don't all get zombified by these freaking aliens first. Because no one can land a shot. Now, that one might die to the grenade that's on the roof, but I can't guarantee that, so we're still in a bit of a pickle here. We could get, like, a bunch of zombifications. That thing gets close to us, and there is, like, nothing we can do about it. Still trying to figure out a way to kill it, but just no one can get a clear shot. Alright, you are gonna get a clear shot. You have to, Arcadicus. At least hit it, because then I can be sure the grenade probably kills it. Oh, okay, it won't die to the, but it's dealt with now. So we're alive for the turn. No, unless another one pops up super close somehow. Like from over here. I just gotta hit end turn before this turns into a bigger nightmare fest. Let me get these guys closer to the door, since we're gonna be moving out. It's supposed to be a new one like that, but almost got canceled. It's unfortunate. Hopefully, you know, if it's worth being made, it gets made. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping for a new XCOM game in the next couple years. I'd really like to see them use the modern engine to redo, like, either Apocalypse or Terror from the Deep. That would be pretty cool. Those things shouldn't be able to reach me, but I have a feeling they're going to move them again. Well, we got the Tasoths freaking out by killing all the Terror units. That's a good sign. Oh, those two Tentaculats are stressing me out right now, man. Okay, I don't care about the MC attempts. I'll definitely have to look into that, read up on that. Man, I've got so many games I gotta look at. Not just... Okay, I only heard one scream. That was a DPL shot, though. How many injuries did we take, and who did we lose? Okay, we got one bad injury there, one bad injury there. Alright, we've got med kits. We just gotta locate them. Jat should not have one. Where are the med kits? I know I have people with med kits, so... And I don't know who we lost, and I'm not gonna try to find out. I'm not gonna try to remember the name. Okay, I saw med kits in people's... Okay, seriously? Okay, I know I had med kits on this ship. So, what the hell? Did they all get dropped because of my rearranging of loadouts? Is that what happened? Who's standing on the gear pile? Someone is. Seriously. Game? The gear pile couldn't have gotten blown up. It's inside the ship. Where is my gear? Is it in a different square than I'm used to? Because normally it's adjacent to the door. Okay. First, let's deal with what we know we have to deal with. We need to spot these two Tentaculats. And we need to kill them. Okay, move further. See if you can spot anything else. No, nothing else spotted. Okay. Good shot. Still not dead, though. Okay. Alright. You're injured as well. And I'm pretty sure I only lost one soldier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I only lost one, so that's a tiny plus. Okay, you need to move over here. We're obviously not covering the door anymore. We need to find the guy that DPL'd us. I'm betting that's the son of a bitch who did it. Okay, he's dealt with. Now, is the gear here? Yes, the gear is here. It's at the front of the ship. Okay. I need you to not pick that up. I need you to pick this up. Why did I put it in his belt? The dumbest thing. Okay, and I need you to throw it to this soldier. This soldier is going to pick it up. They're going to walk out here to this soldier. And they're going to heal them. Heal, painkiller, cool. You're taken care of. You are going to move here. You're going to step off the gear pile. You're going to step here. You're going to pick up this. You're going to throw this to this soldier. Arcaticus, one of our longest tenured soldiers, and most skillful, is going to come out here and heal the rookie. Okay, not enough time units to use it again, so guess what? You're going to hand out another med kit. Can't believe those got pulled off the loadouts. I wasn't paying enough attention, and obviously I grabbed a loadout that didn't have a med kit in it and applied it to everybody. Yeah, it's just I'm not familiar with the Leviathan's layout, so it's at the front of the ship. And hello, Daedalus. Hope you're doing well tonight. Okay. Now, let's not get freaking DPL'd again if we can avoid it. So, need to spread out a little bit. Alright, well that was a little bit of a hit, but it's only one soldier. We still got 2 tanks alive and 17 souls to complete the mission. We do have a couple of Tentaculats that... This one is alive, and this one is alive, so we should actually get grenades on those, because I'm not dealing with them waking up, if I can avoid it. You look this way and drop this. You prime a grenade. Please don't land it on a soldier who can't move and kill everybody, because that would really suck. Thank you. I just joined in. Been victim to a DPL. Yeah, we got hit with the DPL last round from this little scumbag Aquatoid. But thankfully, because of the armor, it only hit 1 soldier, or killed 1 soldier. It did hit 3. But we found the med kits, we got them healed, so... Alright. And it was only because I had to deal with Tentaculats that got super close, and I left a soldier outside the ship. So I moved more people out in an attempt to keep that soldier from getting zombified by killing the Tentaculats, but that left a bunch of people standing outside before I had dealt with the problem, and yeah. DPL funds ensued. Always a treat. Okay, you stand there. You have a flare. Scumbag Aquatoids. The scummiest of scumbag Aquatoids. But that's okay, because most of the, especially after that turn, not enough time units, son of a gun. After that turn of killing that many more units, all the Tasoths and most of the Aquatoids are going to be panicking now. So the only thing we have to be concerned about is the other 6 Tentaculats. There's a huge amount of them on this map, or on these maps with the alien colonies. And they got a ton of time units. Alright. Well, nothing we can do but end turn and hope we don't get DPL'd again. I really can't do anything about it. Everyone's already deployed, and I didn't want to pull back into the ship. This is what I'm hoping to see. A lot of panic, because that means a lot of DPLs dropped on the ground. Every alien that's not a Terra unit on this surface, though, I think they only carry DPLs and shock launchers, thermal shock launchers. I don't know if any of them. Yeah, this is Alien Colony 3. We took out 2 colonies on Saturday's stream, at the end of the stream, after doing 2 base defenses, and now we've got 3 more colonies on the planet, so we're going to try to knock them out. We're not going to be clearing the entire interior, we're going to be going for the Sonomium unit and some, whatever that is, the control center, blowing it up and getting out. So, because the interior is just, I'm not psychotic enough to try to clear it entirely, because that's freaking 31 freaking, or 22 lobstermen and 9 Tentaculats inside. Yeah, 31 annoying units to kill that are extremely deadly. Nope. See, this is what I want to see. Tasoths that have dropped their weapons. Tasoths that have dropped their weapons. See? DPL's on the ground. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, I'm going to send this tank in to start dealing with the inside. Maybe even get me a shot for a DPL. To the interior. And where are you? I know you're over here. There you are. I misclicked off of them. It's a tough shot with a pistol. I understand. And they have a drill in their hand, so they're less accurate, but enough to put him down. Alright. Let me turn on reserve snap, so I don't run these guys completely out here with nothing to protect them. You have this, though, that I want to throw over here. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Alright. Start moving towards the interior. That's where we gotta be anyway. If it's anything like the last couple colonies, there's gonna be about 8 Tasoths standing in the middle, panicking and running in circles like idiots. That's pretty much how I like my Tasoths. Running in circles like idiots. That's our one dead soldier. Rip. Alright, let's make sure we've got good visibility over here in case anything else walks up. Hey, like that guy who we just exposed by throwing that. And you have a weapon in your hand. Looks like a drill. Arcadicus. That's an aimed shot. You're a great soldier. What the hell happened? You're supposed to land those shots. Alright, you're only going to get one shot. Making an aimed shot. Did you just shoot someone in the back? No, you shot the ground. Son of a bitch. The biggest threat to an XCOM operative is the XCOM operative standing behind them with a gun. It's not an alien. Alright, you want to take another shot? Take another shot. Nice, you hit him. And dropped him unconscious. I appreciate that. Hey, you have time units? How much of an arm do you have? Strength 51. You're quite beefy. So we're going to give you a grenade. And it is not going to land on a square that we can't currently deal with. It's going to land at your feet. Perfectly. And then you're going to take that grenade and you're going to deliver it to this guy. He thanks you for your present. Alright. Stun gun wielders. They're pretty much just here to stun the lobstermen in the lower level that would take too long to kill otherwise, that could threaten us while we try to get a soldier into the core. I might as well reload you on a turn where I can. Should have grabbed another shot, but I'm probably not even going to use it. Because on the interior, it's just... If I was using MC offensively, you can clear these colonies. It's not fast, but it's easy. You just mind control lobstermen and have them do all the work. But without using MC offensively... Okay, why am I... I'm missing a unit. Oh, I moved it inside. That's right. I'm blind or stupid or both. I forgot. I was looking for this tank and I couldn't find it because I was up here and couldn't see it. Anyway, he's dead. Nice. Destroyed a DPL. Okay, that's what I don't want to see. Well, I do want to see Tentaculats far away from me because then I can kill them. So, glad we threw the flares out there to get that visibility. But I don't want to see them at all. If I never saw another Tentaculat, I'd be perfectly okay with that. Oh! I think that's the injured soldier, and unless that grenade rolls no damage, they're going to die from that blast. Fucker got a grenade off. Wow, it didn't even kill the injured soldier, it killed somebody else. Seriously? Come on, game. Come on. Like, kill the injured rookie. I'm fine with losing them. I don't know who I lost yet, but I probably cared more about them. See? Rookie can't even shoot. What's your firing accuracy when you're not hurt? Okay, it's not terrible. It's in the 50s at least. I mean, I know everyone's at least 50 because I fire them if they're not at this point. Yeah, I want this thing dead. Thank you. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's a soldier I would have... Yeah, someone whose stats were good. Wow, you had to turn just enough. You can't get another shot off. I should have looked at their time units before I fired so I could have taken 2 shots. 2 snapshots instead of the 1 aim. Okay, he's dead. Or, yeah, he is dead. Not enough time units. You had to turn. A quarter turn. You gotta love it. Alright, aim shot. Easily. Thank you. He's not dead, but that's fine. I don't expect him to die to 1 shot. I do expect him to die to the 2nd shot. I should be thankful that that grenade only killed 1 unit, considering how bunched up we realistically are. But I'm annoyed it killed anybody, so... 2 snaps. No. The alien. You're not even close, Vax. What are you shooting at? Oh, only gonna get a snap. Hey! I don't care if you only get it if it hits. How much damage did that drill do? A little bit. Not too terribly much. Aquatoid, who doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't have a weapon, so he panicked. You still have a drill in your hand, so you suck. You can still hurt me in melee, so you suck. Wow, that thing's unconscious after 1 hit. I like it. See the Aquatoid. Don't care about the Aquatoid. It's not a threat right now. No interior access to this, right? From the outside. Oh, there is a door right there. What am I looking at? I was thinking from the other side. So we'll send... Actually, I'm not going to send the tank in there. I'm going to send the tank over here to scout the rest of the exterior. I got soldiers to go inside now. Still need to be wary of Tentaculats, though. So we're going to wait a couple turns. I'm certainly not going to rush this colony assault, so it's a really good way to die. Well, to lose a lot of soldiers. Dying's inevitable with these soldiers eventually, so I gotta go get my hair cut. Starting to stick up in the back, especially after my headset. Alright, reserve for aim, or snap, since you've already moved anyway. Everyone else over here pretty much moved. It wasn't Arcaticus that died. That makes me a little bit happier. They are one of our longest serving soldiers. Are you a commander yet? No. I think the commander role's been occupied, so they're just a lieutenant, but they're definitely one of our better performing soldiers. We like those. Okay, these guys are kind of bunched up in a stupid way right now and very exposed. Let's get you just cut all yours off. Can you prime the grenade, please? Thank you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, that's an option. It is going to be hot this summer, so I'm probably going to get it cut really short just so I don't have to deal with it. I usually keep it short anyway, but it's not even long yet, but it's getting long enough that it's annoying me already, so it needs to go. All right. Hopefully we just see a lot of panic. Like this. Panic, panic, soldier, panic. Or soldier, berserk. Panic. Soldier, berserk, panic, berserk. That's what I like to see. There's a couple more Tentaculats alive, I think. So, oh, the Tentaculat by the ship is still alive. I need to make sure that thing dies. This Tentaculat isn't dead. It's just unconscious. Yeah. All right, let's get away from it. And grenade it. Okay. Well, if it gets up within the next turn, we'll still see it, because it can't move on its first turn standing, or waking up. It'll just stand there for a turn. Okay, see the Halucinoid. Shoot the Halucinoid, please. No, the giant alien. How do you miss 2 out of 3 times shooting at that massive target? Doesn't track. Unconscious. This one's unconscious too. And you're still standing there, not doing anything. Let's just put you out of your little scumbag misery. Goodbye. Cool. No DPL in his hand. There's a DPL on the ground up there as well. That's what I like to see. Unarmed aliens. Alright. Someone over here has a flare, right? Show me someone with a chem flare. There we go. You did have one. I must just not have seen it or didn't check you. Please throw this over here. Come on. Get an arm, damn it. Okay, you're actually injured, so, and a rookie, so if I'm gonna risk anybody, I'll risk you. Hey, it's a bad guy with a DPL in his hand. And you are in the air, Arcadicus, and you're looking like you're primed to just nail him. No, 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 the alien. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. No DPL shot for that little slime ball. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. And I don't really need to search in here, but let's double check everything while we're trying to be attentive to the threats on this mission. That's not a door, though, so I don't know why I went in there. The tank already checked it. Alright. Bunch everybody up as we get close to the door. I do need to pay attention. This part of the colony is generally where most of the aliens are centralized. So we need to keep our eyes and ears open for that area. That's okay. I keep clicking back on soldiers as I'm going to move people. Rather you not do that, game. I tell the game as if it's the game's fault and not mine, as I'm the one clicking. Well, those DPL shots certainly cleared out all the corpses we could have sold from over here. That's kind of rude. Tasoth soldiers. Berserk, berserk, berserk. Nice. Alright. Let's keep looking around inside. Hey, hey, Tasoth. How about you don't? Okay. That's what I wanted to see. Nice dead Tasoth. Another Tasoth. Can't open the door, that's fine. You, come over here. This hallucinoid on the ground right by the tank is alive, and I see 2 DPLs on the ground, which tells me someone's over here. Someone who's not holding a weapon. Reserve after the scout moves. Still concerned about Tentaculats possibly being... I didn't count how many died, so I really should have. Prime this grenade, please. Throw it right there. Close enough, it will pop the corpse. And you make sure you get away from that so you don't pop with the corpse. Or, well, what will be a corpse after that grenade goes. Currently, it is an unconscious Tentaculat, and that is a lost mission waiting to happen, because you forget it's there, and then it reminds you it's there. And that's not fun. At all. We're just going to run these guys around to a door. They can go in this door to get into the central area where they all need to go to progress to the interior of the colony. That's the word. I was searching for it. My brain's wanting to think alien base like in UFO. And obviously, while they are essentially alien bases, they get to be a nice big 2-part mission that's filled with far more annoying aliens, because there's always lobstermen and Tentaculats. Whereas, you know, if you get a floater base in UFO, that's easy. Hell yes. You could knock that out with a bunch of rookies with rifles. But get yourself a colony in TFTD. Always got to deal with lobstermen. Always got to deal with tentaculats and hallucinoids. So it's always a fight. That's a dead tentaculat, and that's the way I like them. Knocking stuff off my desk here. It's another thing I need new. Desk. But webcam, chair, those come first. Then a new desk sometime in the future. And then upgrades to the PC itself. But since we're mostly playing retro games for the time being, thankfully the PC doesn't need any upgrades too soon. Shoot the alien that shot you, or that stabbed you. Come on, tank. You're better than this. Okay, what do you see? Ha! Scumbag in the corner. I don't think he has a weapon, but don't stun yourself, please. Thank you. I don't need any aliens alive. Like I said earlier, pretty much the two people that are holding the thermal shock launchers are just a way to put lobstermen down in the lower levels without having to try to kill them. It's because I didn't want to equip everyone with freaking sonic cannons, because I hate those damn guns. But they're just about the only useful way to kill lobstermen at range. And obviously I have some having to try to kill them. It's because I didn't want to equip everyone. Why did my stream just unmute itself over here? Let me fix that. Sorry about that. But what was I saying? Yes, I have drills to deal with lobstermen as well, but obviously that requires being close to them. So if I can't get close, I want to be able to knock them down, because most of them are going to be holding DPLs. And then the other threat is obviously the fact that you're in a very confined area with tentaculats, so never too much of a treat. We've only lost one soldier to being zombified in a colony assault so far, though, so that's good. You know, as good as it can get anyway. And I think we've only lost a handful of soldiers. In fact, I think on the last two colony assaults, we only lost 2 soldiers total. We did lose 4 tanks, though, 2 each time. And that cost us a lot of Zerbite, but... And I don't even need to do these colonies. I could ignore them. The scores are negligible for how much they give us issues. And our scores every month are fine. So we're not in trouble of funding or anything like that. So I could ignore the colonies, but it just doesn't feel right for XCOM to ignore the alien colonies, so it's about the principle of the matter. That's why I go after them. Okay. This, I gotta remember this hallucinoid's alive too. In case it stands up, we'll need to make sure we bag it. Oh, that tank had full-time units and I didn't move it a single square. I thought I moved both the tanks at the beginning, but I only moved the one that was inside. That is now low enough on health that it could die to a single hit at any point. Or a couple lucky melee hits with drills. Alright. More DPLs on the ground. You want to know how to get a lot of DPLs, especially if you're even, you know, a couple months into the game in-game time. Alien colonies, because every alien is all they're carrying. I don't even see any thermal shock launchers. All I see right now is DPLs. That guy has a DPL in his hand. Now, thankfully, he can't fire out this door, or won't fire out this door, unless we give him an opening like this, or another alien somehow opens the door for him. I'd really like, if you tell me you can see him, that you shoot him. Or you miss. Alright, I need that guy dealt with. Come on. Easy pistol shot, right in the dome. I think that hit him right in the dome. I'm not 100% sure, because it could have just hit the wall, but I think these walls are weak enough it would have destroyed the panel at least halfway if we hit the wall. So feeling like that hit the bad guy. But I don't know if I can get another shot on him. Actually, the tank can potentially get a shot on him. Now, if the tank doesn't kill him, the tank probably dies to the DPL on the following turn. But if the tank can kill him, he can't fire shit now. That's good. That'll work. Okay, I'm dropping a lot of frames suddenly, and I'm not entirely sure why. Let me make sure that's just a hiccup and not something that's going to remain permanent. Interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely lagging and dropping some frames. Let me see if I can stabilize that. Bear with me one moment while I make a quick adjustment here. Okay, let's see if we can stabilize a little bit like that. Don't know what's causing it. Only had one other time where we had some issues, and that turned out to be an issue on the ISP side, so hopefully we can cut the dropped frames. I'm going to watch it for a minute while I try to continue to get my soldiers towards the door. Nope, we're still kicking frames occasionally. More than occasionally, apparently. Okay. Well, I normally wouldn't do this in the middle of a mission, but since we're a little bit over 2 hours in and I would normally take a short break anyway, what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm just going to reboot the stream because I'm kicking some frames off and I need to figure out why. So, bear with me for just a few minutes, guys. I'm going to take a short break, and I'm just going to use that time to reboot the stream. So it's going to go off for about a minute or so, and then I'll get everything back up and live, see if we can stop these frames from dropping and lagging us out, and I will be back in just a few minutes. So sit tight, don't go anywhere. We'll continue this colony assault, and we'll be right back. Thanks. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. It looks like it's mostly stabilized. It looks like it's dropping a frame or two here and there. As I say that, it decides to kick some. It's got to be on the ISP side. Everything else looks good on my side, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. If it gets really bad, we'll figure it out from there. But for the moment, it looks like we're okay. So sorry about the brief break there. Had to try to make sure everything's running well for you guys and running well on my end. So let's get back to moving people into the death chamber of the interior of an alien colony. Super fun. Good place to be. Alright. Still need to search up here. Make sure we've dealt with everything. It's really dangerous running them so close to a door where a tentaculate could pop out. But that's what you gotta do sometimes. Okay. Yeah, still kicking a few frames. I don't know what the deal is. But nothing I can do about it, so we're just going to try to keep doing the best we can for the moment. Okay. Okay, and that should do it. No DPL shot from the interior because we took that guy out. Looks like the rest of them should be panicking, but there could still be some terror units alive. That's why we got this guy. Hey, what's up, dude? You were up for a second, now you're down again. Hey, what's up, dude? Aw, sad face, can't shoot again. That's alright, we got soldiers to do that. Go take a peek inside. Hey, I like not seeing anything. Because you'd have only gotten one shot off if you did see anything. And that wouldn't have been ideal. Alright, we know there's a couple scumbags inside here. I'm going to have them open the door since I'm not going to have them fire this turn. Because they're using a stun weapon, and I don't need these guys alive. Really, Jack? Like, come on. You're the captain now. I expect better shooting from you. Yeah, I see the one upstairs. Let's deal with this guy first. Or not. We could not deal with him. Apparently that was the choice as well. Well, are you going to hit him from there? No, so don't tell me you can see him from there. I figured you could see him. He's kind of visible, but can you shoot him? Apparently you can't shoot him from there either. Alright, I'm going to stun this one upstairs if I have the time units after reloading from my backpack. Just so I don't have to deal with him. I didn't stun him. That one upstairs, depending on its... if it panics over the end turn, could... well, I guess if I shoot it, it's not going to do a damn thing. Alright. I was going to say it could grenade these guys in the lower level, but... if you put it out of its misery, it's not shooting a damn thing. Alright. Let's get everybody who's inside onto the lift. Get the last couple people to search the final areas. I can talk. I swear. And then we'll, get inside. Gonna take a couple turns for... okay, I need to turn off reserve for those guys, especially with the freaking, the DPL. Him reserving time units is like, he moves 20%, and that's it, so... need to make sure I move him. This Halucinoid is alive. It's just unconscious. Hey, you can actually get further. Do it. Get all the way inside. That's what I want. Now we can get to the lower portion, and hopefully we're close to the command center again. Because we have been the last two times. We've been pretty close to the command center on the colonies. But of course, my luck this time would be that we'll be nowhere near it. And we'll actually have to, like, clear most of the base. So a lot of killing will be interesting. 9 Tentaculats on the interior. It's a guaranteed number, no more, no less. Which means at least we'd know if we were killing them all. As long as we can count to 9. Stop dropping frames, stream. What the heck? Wow, it went crazy there for a second. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure what's causing the interference or the dropped frames. Because everything on the computer, even the internet connection diagnosis without any issues. Router's fine, modem's fine. Not 100% sure. And it doesn't seem to be OBS, because I kicked it and restarted it as well. Hopefully it behaves so we can wrap up our streaming night without too many more interruptions. And as I say that, I'm looking at it and seeing it lag. Ah, it's frustrating. It's me watching, it's not changing it, so no point in obsessing over it at the moment. Sorry, I know that it doesn't exactly make for a great viewing experience when it's laggy and choppy, and rarely ever gives us an issue. One other time we've had a trouble with it. Okay, given how long we've been on this mission, yeah, I don't expect to see any aliens in here, because they'd have all converged on us already. Oh, you see one. Huh. Really? Oh, there's another one out there. It doesn't matter. They're not gonna... They're actually no threat to the tank at all if it's flying because they can't even grenade it. But... But he's no threat to them either, because apparently he can't shoot for shit. The further you move, the more open it is for everybody else. That works. You can get there. Oh, no. Trying to right-click and move to another soldier like it's the modern XCOM. That doesn't work. Gotta wait till they're done with their movement. You can move in that direction. Can't quite get all the way. You move here. And I can turn up movement, but it's rare that I'm doing this much just straight running in a turn. Usually I'm having to make sure I can stop them if I see something. And it doesn't, you know, they don't stop because of the indicator. Alright. Come on, stream. You're showing me excellent connectivity, and yet you're trying to drop frames on me. As I say that, you drop like 300 frames. What's your deal? Wow. They're all just out here hiding. They realized that we were taking over the interior, so they came out here. Well, I guess the wounded rookie's gonna get a shot at killing a few of them. Hopefully no one's got a grenade. You already survived one grenade, don't want to test it with 2. Well, I guess you technically survived 2 grenades, so maybe we don't want to test it with 3. Because that second grenade killing the other soldier was definitely a shock. I thought for sure that the wounded rookie was going to be the one that died. And instead it was fully, you know, a soldier at full health who was further from the blast, I think. Just that random RNG on the damage roll. Gotta love that. Tactics, strategy, all of it's important. But sometimes RNG just decides it doesn't matter. This Halucinoid's alive too. I need to just remember that. The one outside stand up? Nope, he's still on the ground. Panicked. Wow, we might actually kill all the aliens on the surface because it looks like it's just these 2. Okay, we might not either, because apparently shooting the bad guys is not something that... I misclicked, so that's my damn fault. I was going to say, it's not something the tank likes doing. So we're going to get everyone to the center, and then we're going to kill all the aliens on, like, the last turn. before we leave anyway. Yeah, that's the last guy. So almost everyone's to the center. I guess we'd still have to move the other tank and this soldier over here if we didn't kill this guy. There we go. Alright, that's pretty good for getting into the interior. We only lost one soldier on the surface. And I don't need the MC readers for anything. I don't even know why they're on board. Because I don't remember putting them on board, but clearly I did. Okay, you need that. I either didn't... I mean, I guess I used a lot of throwables when I was up on the surface just now, but... I wish these would default to the right, to the shoulder slots, which have less time unit requirement to get into hand. That can go in your hand, please. Mostly the smoke grenades are just so I can smoke the soldiers that are standing in the entrance areas, hopefully not too deep into the base, so that it stops us from being DPL'd, hopefully. It, you know, doesn't guarantee it, but... Okay, you need a drill, but I don't have another one, so that's fine. So do you, but again, don't have another one. You can put that in your hand, please. You can put that in your hand, please. And the same to you, good sir. Okay, hopefully no one's completely screwed. We got a lobsterman right there. Wow, are we in a corner? No, we're not in a corner. Well, our deployment zones are really close to each other, which is really good overall, so... And you are a lobsterman, so thank God you're weak to something. In this case, stun damage. Not the command center. I know it's not. I'm actually thankfully learning what some of these buildings look like. This is actually okay for defensive purposes to a degree. Okay, we got another scumbag down there. He's only got a thermal shock launcher instead of a DPL, so that's really good for me. Okay, this is that big open area with a... Yeah, okay. This is really good defensively, except for the areas below, because the tanks can block a lot of the entrance points, which stops Tentaculats from being as big of a threat. Okay. And if we stand on these spots, it's not ideal, but it does stop something from coming up from below us. And we can drop down and try to spot anything that tries to pop up. But I do need to have a couple soldiers basically ready to go towards the command center as soon as I see it, if I see it. So, you have a DPL, it's not ideal to have you standing here, but... Alright, looks like you're going to be one of the... Hello, Tentaculat. You're going to take one shot. And then you're going to come around this corner. And the tank is going to go over here, and it's going to see... a guy with a freaking DPL standing right there. Sweet. Okay, that's fine, because we should have someone with a drill right here. Come on. That's why you bring drills, and vibroblades do enough damage. You don't actually need thermic lances against lobstermen. They can be useful, but I find that a vibroblade does enough. Okay, you are not going to reload this turn. There could be a Tentaculat right here in this little hallway. Is that a door? No, it's not. Okay. Is that a door? I think it is. I'm standing on it now if it is. I'm not super familiar with these colonies, so, Yeah, you can probably tell. But we've cleared 2. We're going to clear a couple more. If the stream will cooperate, that's what we're going to do. Okay, don't prefer rifle and drill to be a scout, but I suppose there are worse options. Like, you see this guy, but you're not going to hit him. And I know he's got a weapon, but it is only a stun weapon, so... Which, of course, he could stun, like, if he hits just right, he could stun, like, 4 people. It's really lucky roll if he does it, but it could happen. Now, Tentaculat over here. I'm going to put the tank out here to... Oh, this tank is the weak one, too. Well, it'll bait the Tentaculat to melee the tank, which, even if the tank dies, that's a lot better than a soldier getting zombified. Alright, well, I should have grenaded smoke grenades over that end turn, and I didn't, so... Yeah, that's what I want, though. Much better than hitting a soldier. Alright. Stream, are you behaving now? Are you still dropping frames on me? What are you doing? Seems like it's behaving for a moment. Let's hope it sticks that way, and I do apologize, guys. I know that that's frustrating. Is he going to walk up in melee? That's a little surprising. Oh, he didn't even have enough time units. That's very good. I like that surprise. I don't like that surprise. You're a dick. I meant to move this soldier anyway because they have a drill in their hand. He didn't hit me, though, which is good. Okay, he's unconscious. Not ideal. Hey! A Tentaculat. You're gonna shoot that thing. Again. Well, I don't know if you hit it the second time. I don't know if you hit it the first time. It's at a weird angle. That definitely hit it, so... Oh, you can't hit it from there? Was it because you were crouching? The tank was blocking the line of sight. And obviously, I can try to use the tank to shoot this thing, but... try to use a soldier to do it if I can, so that the tank can move and scout as necessary. Yeah, I know. You see what I was telling you to shoot at. Like, it's not a revelation. Man, they just don't want to kill these aliens. Especially the ones that can freaking turn them into mindless zombies. Apparently they're okay with that. Alright. Tentaculat flew... Wow, it almost killed the tank. Did 26 damage. Okay, Squelch, I like. That's one dead Tentaculat. And we've got 2 unconscious... No, 1 dead lobsterman, 1 unconscious lobsterman. Because this one died. This one's unconscious. Which, obviously, a unconscious lobsterman's not actually... You know, he's still a threat. Because they can stand up and use their melee attacks. Okay, that is a door. I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. Risky, but... Lie. Yes. I like that, is what I was going to say, and then it just didn't come out. Okay. So that is 2 dead Tentaculats. So there's only 7 more. But then there's 22 lobstermen. Now, if it came down to it, I wouldn't mind killing all of them, because you get all the gear. Whereas if you just destroy the command center and then leave, you don't get any of the equipment. So that's the one downside. It counts as a victory, but you don't get the equipment. Can you please stop killing my frames, game? Game, PC, internet, whatever's causing it, stop it. Never given me problems before, but tonight you want to act up. Act all crazy on me. When I need you to be functional. Alright, let's take a look down. Yeah. Okay, didn't expect you to hit him. Or I didn't expect you to kill him. Hitting him would have been great. But you didn't do that. What's up, dude? he can come up here, but I don't think he'd have time to come up, open the door, and DPL us. But it's a possibility. Can I see him from here? I can. Please knock him out. At least knocking him out means you remove the fucking threat of the DPL. That's why we stand there also, by the way, in case you were wondering why I stood people on these lifts. It's because then those scumbags can't move up. They can't do anything. He's gonna melee me. Ooh, no melee from you. Now you get to get hit. Come on. Drop him. Please. Oh, thank God. You're stuck down here. You can't go back up over the end turn, but, okay. Yeah. That's why we stand on these pads, so that these guys can't come up and do something horrible like grenade us or something in the room that we're in, you know, up here. But it definitely makes these entrance areas way more dangerous than the ones when you're assaulting a base in UFO, because that shit is just not fair, you know. It's so defensible. Because you can just stand in the upper level, and if you block the lift, you know, they can shoot up the lift at you, and they will, at least in openxcom, but in, like, the original, they wouldn't shoot up the grab lifts, so you were completely safe. Here, at least, you're in a little bit of danger, which is good. It's good for the soul to be in a little bit of danger. Alright, we got one there with the DPL. He could DPL this soldier, but you can't shoot through these lifts, so I don't think he's got a shot on anyone else. Just try to be nice and patient, not do anything foolish. Find the command center, hopefully fairly soon, or at least knock out some more Tentaculats. We've killed 2. 7 more. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Thank you all for hanging out with me for some classic XCOM. Hope to be a nice place where you can miss a DPL shot. Thank God. They missed. I like them missing. That's lucky, too. It's very lucky for us. Okay, smoke. I need to smoke these guys, too. Before the enemy smokes us. Hey! Scumbag with a DPL. You know what? You can't do anything to me this turn, and you could definitely DPL the tank next turn, or melee it. Although, I don't know if a lobsterman can kill a tank with its innate melee. I think it can. I know it can with a drill. If it's holding like a thermic lance, but I don't think they can do enough damage with their claws to actually destroy a tank. They can't get through the armor because it's just too much. Alright, I want you to look this way and go down. You do see that guy. And if I reload you, you have 36. Come on. Fuck, you missed. Now you're in real danger. I really shouldn't be searching these areas, because I don't really need to. But, I don't know. I guess I'm a bit curious. Well, there's no way you get a shot through there, right? That's just too damn... Oh, wow. You get a shot... They hit the same place. That's annoying. Like, if you're gonna get the shot, man, get the shot. Alright, do we see the command center yet? I'm looking for the particular layout of the doors, but I'm not overly familiar with it. I don't think this is it. No, this is definitely not it. Where are you going, tank? I guess this is where he had to go. Alright. I guess we're doing some exploring. We're going to learn a little bit more about some of the modules that these bases are built out of, because we're going to see more of one of these than we've seen yet. Drop this. The guys who are downstairs don't have enough time units to move back up. That's fine. You need to advance, because I need to try to find the command center. Alright. Alright. Where were you going? I don't know if you were going anywhere, but let's have you go this way. 2 tanks isn't enough to scout fast enough for my liking, so I'll send a couple soldiers to do some scouting as well. Okay. Interesting. Hopefully a Tentaculat doesn't come out of nowhere and zombify one of these guys who's kind of isolated. Okay. And that tank is at really low health. It surviving this mission is a very tiny possibility. It might get DPL'd or grenaded on this turn. There was a lobsterman very close to it. Ooh! He tried to DPL and he hit the same thing that both of our thermal shock bombs hit. So, lucky us, I guess. I'll take luck. If we hit it twice, it's only fair that he hit it. The explosions. So one of the tedious parts about these bases is the aliens are almost all using explosive weaponry, and then if you hit one of those little purple things, they just pop. Oh, he's not dead. He got meleeed by a lobsterman, but he's not dead. He's only unconscious. We might be able to save him. Did the tank get popped? I didn't hear the chunk yet, but... Wow. Yep, there was the chunk. The tank got popped. I mean, I said that was probably going to happen. It had an alien right next to it with a DPL, so... Still haven't seen the command center, so this definitely wants to be our most difficult colony assault yet. We do have more soldiers here, but one less tank than we had previously. Okay, so he got knocked unconscious right there. Okay. Excellent. You do have a med kit, but do I have someone else who has a med kit who actually has time units still? Ah, you don't have time to put it in your fucking hand and use it in the same turn. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully that soldier lives through the turn. If I drop this and put this in your hand, you're going to be enough time units to at least... Oh, you have to be standing on him because he's unconscious. Okay. You won't be able to do anything. Oh, he's dead. He died over the end turn. He went unconscious and then died over the end turn. That's a little unfortunate. Mostly because of the time units it just cost me just now. It's like, well, that's a bummer. Okay. 7 more Tentaculats to deal with. Alright, what do we got down here? We know we got 1 lobsterman to deal with, but now he's got smoke blocking. Okay, and a Tentaculat on the lower level. Interesting, but they can fly, so obviously being lower down doesn't make a damn difference. God, they really made these designed for Tentaculats, because that is just a narrow-ass, tiny little hallway that you can be completely ambushed in. Didn't even knock him out. It's a little bit frustrating, game. Come on. You had a line of fire before, damn it. Cool. That worked. I don't know why, but it let him fire it. That's what I needed. Not enough time units. It's 8 to go up a level, isn't it? Because he has 8, but maybe it's 9 or something. Okay, so the tank is in a dead end, at least as far as the tank is concerned. That's cool. Is it able to fly through there? Oh, it is 2 levels. I guess it could fly up and go through here. Well, we already started moving it back. We'll send it the other way. Gotta find the command center. Soon. Sooner rather than later, obviously, would be better. Okay, we know there's a Lobo out there with a DPL in his hand. And we see him now. Let's try to get where he can't see us. He's looking the other way, so he shouldn't have visual on us. I'm gonna have to stand here, which kind of spaces these soldiers out. But that's probably better, too, to keep them spaced out so that they don't both get DPL'd at the same time. Why are you dropping down a level? Oh, that's frustrating because now there's this freaking Tentaculat super close to him. Oh, that's nasty. I hate the autopathing at this very moment because of that. It was like, yeah, we'll just send you down. No, I don't want to go down. Down is bad. I'll go down here because maybe... You can't get a grenade there? Seriously? That's a serious buzzkill. I know it's only one level high, but underarm, like underhand the damn grenade. You can get it there, I swear. I couldn't, I'm pathetic. He just doesn't want to do it. Because of the arc of the throw, and it's only a one-level hallway. Alright. Lost a tank, lost a soldier. Come on. And it's so hard to, unless I can see like my people in relation to what's happening, it's hard to tell where everything is because I'm not familiar with like the specific modules that are used to generate the colony map. I'm getting more familiar with what some of them look like, but still definitely not at the same level as UFO. Was that a Tentaculat or was that... Okay, it wasn't, or else she'd be a zombie. That's really lucky. Alright, I need someone with a drill. You stood up. Well, that's just rude. Put this in your hand. Yeah, I know. I see him too. I want you to hit him. Thank you. Alright. Yep. I'm aware. That's his last hit. Wow, she got, she did get wounded there. Wow, 9 mortal, fatal wounds. Holy crap, how much health do you have? Okay, no, I looked at that wrong. Wow. I was like, what? It's 1 fatal wound and 9 health. Okay, that's not great, but she'll live as long as we get a med kit used on her shortly. Okay, so this is the corner. There's nothing down there that I need, so go up. Command center. Someone had said to look for specific purple markings on the floor, but I'm not overly familiar with what I need to be looking for, so you can't move because he's in the way. If you step back, the tank can then move through. Okay, however it gets there. Alright, go over here. Still not the command center. We've still only killed 2 Tentaculats, so there's a whole lot more of them to deal with, which is super fun. Especially if we run around a corner and run into one. That'll be awesome. But that's the job. I'd say these soldiers knew what they were signing up for, but I seriously doubt that. I seriously doubt they had an inkling that this is what they were signing up for. Okay, you guys are fine to stay there. You need to be healed. And you have a med kit, right? Do not drop this grenade, because it is primed. You don't have a med kit. Do you have a med? No, you don't have a med kit because you have a stun weapon, and I didn't give you one. Okay, well, you're going to go up this turn. And... okay, we'll have them get over there with a med kit on the next turn to help that soldier out. You need to get rid of this grenade, because if you get knocked unconscious by something and it goes off, I'm going to be a little annoyed. I'm going to be a lot annoyed. Okay. I don't know if that Tentaculat's still anywhere close to where that grenade is now, but... So it's 10 time units to raise up a lift like that, not 8. It's 8 in UFO. It's 10 in TFTD. Or you know. Oh, that sucks. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just been more patient. Alright. See if that guy walks out and either melees that soldier or launches that DPL. Looked like he was close enough to the door, he could probably open the door and shoot in the same turn, so... One melee. I hate when that happens. They're in ion armor, and one melee attack is enough to kill them. Yeah, hit the tank with your pathetic melee attacks. And that's the thing, they can't even get through the tank's armor, but they'll one-shot a soldier. Yeah, it didn't even hurt the tank. But it one-taps a soldier. I don't know, game. That just doesn't feel like that adds up, so... Soldier in the... almost the best armor we can make them. Like, if it's not mag ion armor, so it's not the very best, strictly speaking. Painkillers help with morale. I didn't check their morale after they were wounded, but they were probably fine. That has a chance to knock my guys out, but at that distance, I didn't figure it was going to happen. Of course, they got knocked down, and... Your drill, damn it. I moved him without picking his drill back up. I think it was in this square. Nope, that it was in the next... Oh, it was the one next to the lobster, because that's who he killed with it. Cool. Alright. Is that it? I honestly don't know. Can't tell. Don't really care. Alright, well, we're gonna find it one way or the other. Alright, that's his turn. Did you just seriously drop down a level again? Okay, I gotta stop autopathing them when they're around these lifts and stuff, because if they're blocked for any reason, or I guess if it just calculates it as a faster path, that's what they do, which I get. That's what the pathfinding is for. But it doesn't really help me out when they drop down like that into the lower area, where I have far less capacity keeping at least one side of them blocked, which is to say, if they're standing on a lift, nothing can attack them from below. Gotta remember that that lobster in that room is unconscious, not dead. There's a number of them like that. Oh god, it was close to the tank. And there's a tent. That's why I didn't want him pathing down there. Fucking Tentaculats. Okay. Because they I knew there was a Tentaculat in that lowest level, close to him. Now I gotta deal with that thing and the resulting zombie, which then is obviously another Tentaculat. With superhuman stats. Love it. Alright, well, one problem at a time. Of course you're unconscious, because you being dead would be too good for me right now. Alright, we'll blow that thing up next turn and the corpse next to it, just so they're both gone. Alright, what do we have that's close to? We got a zombie and a Tentaculat right there, and we got no one close to it. But they have spots where they can come up, and they're right on top of us, so... You see the Tentaculat, and you shoot the Tentaculat. How many time units is it to fire? 28. That won't leave you enough time to go back up. Cool. It's like they want to die. I should have done an aim shot. That was stupid. Well, knocking out a Tentaculat's not exactly my first line of dealing with them, but... Oh, you don't have a line of fire anyway, so that's fine. Okay. You can get that square blocked, and obviously this won't stop them from coming up to my level. They can do that from here, here, or here, but at least this stops them from doing it immediately adjacent to me. Okay, not the area I'm looking for. This is the command center, isn't it? I think it is. I'm trying to recall if it is. I think that it is. Okay, I need you to just look around. Make sure you don't see anything closer. So, zombie Tentaculat, they can come over. They can't come up right here, so hopefully we have enough time to deal with them. The problem is if they stand on the lift and I drop down and they're in an adjacent square, they can get a reaction shot in melee, like a reaction melee attack. At least I know that like a lobsterman can with its melee attack, and a zombie can, I think. I don't actually know if a Tentaculat can, but I would assume since the others can, it gives it the same courtesy, especially with as dangerous as its attacks are. So that's 1, 2, 3 dead Tentaculats, and we've spotted another one. Or 4 dead Tentaculats, and we've spotted another one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We gotta kill them all. Still kicking frames. God. Well, sorry for anyone who is hanging around, and I don't blame you if you're not. The stream quality has been ass tonight because I'm dropping frames for unknown reasons. Certainly killing the quality of what we're doing here. Okay, there was a lobsterman over here. I think he saw a lobsterman. This is definitely where I want to be, though. This is the command center. I want 2 soldiers over here, because that's going to be the easiest and fastest way to deal with it is 2 grenades on back-to-back turns. Alright, go down. Don't see the Tentaculat. That's really not ideal. I guess it's fine. If I don't see it, then it's not close to me. Those are dealt with. One of those is alive. Now they're both, you know, dead. I gotta make sure that I keep eyes on these. I gotta check these soldiers every turn for the lobstermen near them standing up. Okay, a lobsterman killed this guy. Did we ever find that lobsterman? I don't even know. I don't think we did. That was probably a big thing that I just completely let slip my mind. Look this way, just to be safe. You look this way. Okay. Make sure you're looking this way. Another chain explosion deal. I guess that one wasn't as bad. So that's good. 14,750. I didn't see where that was because I was looking at stream stuff. Looked like it was close to somebody, but who and where? No! Where was that? That's really bad. Hello, it was right there. I found you. Scumbag. And of course he gets his melee that's fucking irritating. Lost a soldier because of that stupid... Oh, really? Can't believe he moved during his turn and then still had enough for, like, not just one, but multiple melee swings. And killed a soldier. What's the point of the freaking armor? Alright, that's the goal. You don't have a fucking grenade on you. That is unfortunate. Okay. Do you have a grenade on you? You have a grenade on you. We can win this mission and be done. Still don't see the Tentaculat or the zombie. Whatever. Can't believe that. Got another freaking kill. Wasn't a rookie either. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't a rookie. That's all I know at this point. None of them are soldiers I want to lose, but if I'm going to lose anybody, I'd prefer a lower ranked soldier who hasn't, you know, gotten any training in. Because then I'm losing less of an investment. Alright, well. Our goal's in sight. It'll still be a successful mission, even with the losses we've taken, obviously. I would love to kill all these freaking lobstermen and actually get a win. But, you know, get to leave with all their gear. But I don't really need the money, so I guess it doesn't matter. And I don't know if you get any Zerbite on a successful colony, like, clear, if you actually clear it out. So, guess it's not really a big concern either way. Ah, their energy's low. Alright, that's fine, because they're not doing anything for a turn. And you are just going to keep shooting, since you don't have... I was going to say, I should probably look behind you. Let's just wait a turn. Thankfully, that lobsterman doesn't have any way to attack the two guys who are up here, because it can't come up the lifts for a, you know... But if they have to stay down there for a turn for any reason... Did I already check? I'm pretty sure I already checked that. Okay, this thing's not even dead either. It's just unconscious. Right? Yeah, lobsterman navigator. What do you need a navigator for in a freaking colony? You're not flying anywhere in a colony? Okay, you have a couple time units left. And what I need you to do with those time units is I need you to put this away. Okay, you can grab the grenade next turn. Didn't quite see where that was, unfortunately. Oh, it was close to the tank. Well, that's fine. Swing, swing, swing at the tank. Doesn't bother me. All the doors. That does bother me, you annoying piece of crap. You had to DPL my tank? That's just seriously rude. Prime grenade. Doesn't have enough to throw it this turn. Well, they can't move back up this turn because I drained too many of their time units. If that lobsterman's around, they're probably dead. Lost the tank, and now actually this soldier's at severe risk because they're visible. But if I send them down, they're definitely dead, right? So they gotta stay where they are. You stood up, you piece of shit. Oh, now you're just unconscious again. Lazy. Die or do something. Okay, well... The big kicker is that the railing is still blocking the side that they need to be able to chuck the grenade from, but I don't know exactly how the physics of that are going to work. What wall blocks what. Oh, a Tentaculat. Awesome. Fuck. It only got one soldier, but that's serious. Well, it got two, because apparently knocked somebody out. That's seriously unlucky. Did it get... It didn't get the grenade, the grenadier, but I still don't know if they have a throw. God bless. The losses are now getting to the point of being a little less than acceptable. Just a bit. Just a few more losses than I would like at this point. Especially with that thing flying around. Go away. 2 DPL shots. Alright. We lost this soldier. Right, they're dead. And you are a corpse. Okay. I see this. You gotta hit the freaking alien. Are you kidding me? Okay, it's unconscious. That's not a great solution, but... Okay, morale took a hit. Some of these people took some damage as well. Drop that. No one over here got hit. I'm assuming the unconscious is one of these that is now dead, because one of them died, one of them went unconscious. But then they died over the intern is what I'm figuring. And then this soldier died. You lived, thankfully. Are you able to get this grenade where it needs to be? Because it needs to go in this hole. Please tell me you can throw it. The freaking wall's in your way. Come on. Nope, this panel is in the way, which means you're going to shoot this panel and then you're going to get DPL'd on the next turn. If they live through the turn... Oh, wait, no. They can throw it now. Please get this in here. Okay, so they might die, but they succeeded at their mission. Now it's just a matter of do we get DPL'd again over the end turn. You fly into the air, so at least you'll be one level up if you get DPL'd. You don't have a mag ion. You do. You do. So if they DPL the landing area and hit the ground, at least some of us survive. So it is 8 to go up on your flying armor, just not on the lifts themselves. Those take 10. That's interesting. I've lost count of our losses at this point as far as soldiers. 5, 6, 7. Too many. I know that it is too many. But that's what happens. Jat still survived for now. Captain Jat's still living. Let's see. I will try to get that soldier who is at the control center out, but if it doesn't look like they can get out very quickly, then I'm just going to leave. And that really looks like leaving time to me. Oh, well, they're unconscious, so there's no way they get out. So, we're gone. It's not a great mission. We lost a lot of soldiers, but it's a success. The control center's destroyed. The colony goes. We took some losses, but you gotta take losses in war. I mean, you don't have to, but it's gonna happen. Do we seriously only have like 8 soldiers alive? That is super uncool. I think we lost 10 soldiers and 2 tanks here. I don't care what you see. You're going. We're gone. Oh, wow. Cool. Good timing, too. Let's get out of here. No, 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 no. I need you to get to a exit square. I think we lost 10 soldiers total, if my count is right, because I only count 8, and I'm pretty sure we came with 18 soldiers. 1 unit outside, it's got to be the unconscious soldier, because nobody else cycles through. And I can't get to them. Still counts as an excellent mission. We did kill a lot of aliens, mostly on the surface. 9 operatives killed, 1 missing in action. So yeah, we lost 10 soldiers there. I don't even want to see who died. Jorgensen. Okay, that's the new Jorgensen. So it was Zhu was our most experienced. The rest look like relatively new soldiers, which isn't great, but that's a colony down. But given that the stream has been dropping frames, or did for a while, and everything got so screwy, and it looks like everybody just hopped out. So there's not, doesn't look like anyone's hanging out watching the stream. And I understand the stream got real buggy, and I had to restart it a few times. So I do apologize for it's dropping frames right now as I'm trying to outro. I do apologize for the issues with the stream tonight. Not sure what caused the drop frames. Haven't had any issues with any parts of the stream previous, except for one brief time on a Saturday. Looks like it's running pretty okay now, but it's still dropping a few frames. I'll try to figure out what that issue is and get it taken care of before tomorrow's stream. So we're going to call it a little bit early tonight. Doesn't look like anyone's hanging out right now anyway, and I understand that. Thank you all for everybody who did hang out and enjoy the stream, and we will be back tomorrow, hopefully with everything running smoothly, and we'll see you then. So I hope everyone has a good evening, and we'll catch you next time right here in the Echo, where everybody has a voice. Thanks.